So
It's not a glitch, but I just forgot.
we got an
last
upcoming
time.
race on the 26th where we race the other best draft race.
This is true, actually.
That's like literally the
PvP
drill.
again?
Okay, I do need to point out.
Again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's LP
We're
again.
good.
There we go.
All right,
Testing things
we're
should be good to
here.
go. Yeah. I'm gonna get it for the draft window. Yeah, we're here.
Waiting for raisins.
Am I?
We are.
We are?
Why are you waiting for me? I'm good to go.
Okay. All right, Genna, tell us what is today and what's coming up next?
Yes, today we're going for everyone's favorite Fates game, Revelation. It's well known for its quirky map design with many extremely fun gimmicks. So we'll see what these dozens of racers came up with to make that bearable.
More than bearable in some cases.
Okay, just a quick look at and up after this one, there's only one more race remaining on the 26th of July, which is Radiant Dawn. That one's gonna be a very long one. For the standings, the team in first place is team What's Love Got to Do With It, with a time of 5 hours, 46 minutes, and 45 seconds. Then in the second place is team Tonic Drinkers Anonymous, with 6 hours, 28 minutes, and 49 seconds. And then currently in third place is team Mr. 95, with 6 hours, 51 and minutes, and 23 seconds. Now, for WEF, look at the, oops.
Oh yeah.
Time for the rules of how Revelations works. For the people in chat that are not informed. In general, the game will be played from prologue to end game with no branch of fate. The reason why we didn't choose for branch of fate was that it doesn't add that much time. It's like 9 to 10 minutes if you're good, and it does add some units to some value to units like Kaz and Winker. So that's, I think, pretty much the reason why it was decided we're not going to use branch of fate. Correct me if I'm wrong.
There were a couple others, but it doesn't matter. We're doing it, right?
Yep. The game will be played on normal difficulty and classic mode,
It is my
and
my Wi-Fi keeps pinging in and out. I'm sorry.
Is that gonna be an issue, or?
Yeah, I can tell that.
It shouldn't be. This is the first time it has happened in like 3 years. So
Well, let us know if it's a serious
perfect
issue.
time.
I will.
Go on, Gin.
While in general it is a quote-unquote any percent draft race, there's a rule that every team needs to draft and recruit a paralog unit.
Wait, what?
What?
No, I'm kidding. Don't go.
In this format specifically, the path bonuses that you get from owning multiple paths of fates are allowed on all units except Corwin. These are 2 Dread Scores, 2 Ebon Wings, 2 Boots, and 2 Dragon Herbs. Using the auto battle feature is banned. You need to play the game yourself, as much as you may not want to. Then, if you get random items from my castle, they are banned. You cannot use them. You can just discard them, keep them in the convoy, whatever, or sell them for 0 gold. And finally, for every resource that you use to forge an item that originates from the resources you have as buildings, you need to keep 4 times that amount. If you trade something, that doesn't count, so you can use that as you want. You don't need to have the 4 in stock. That is to even out the RNG of what resources one gets, because if you get the one that you exactly need, then that saves a lot of time. Okay, now a big category. Animation skipping.
Yay!
For animation skipping, there is like an attempt to balance watchability, because if you've seen like an any percent speedrun, it's just all black screens, skipping animations. It's not very watchable. And there's also an attempt to make it a bit fair across like poor performing systems, because some of these cutscenes, like for example terrain effects, dragon vein animations, and Anarchos Combat, they can lag on certain systems. So those are all allowed to be skipped. Meanwhile, mid-chapter dialogue, because if you skip it, you might cancel or might skip like reinforcements or something like that. Enemy and ally phases completely, just to keep it watchable again. And then combat, healing, and dance animations, they're all banned and cannot be skipped.
You can skip the phase changes message a bit, right? I think. The message?
Yeah, you can dismiss it early.
Yeah.
If you like press the A
Skip
button,
the
that
ball.
like dismisses the message.
Yeah, just don't skip the whole phase with start. Is
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
the point, right?
Right, okay. Then, in addition to the teams that will be drafted in a bit, there's some free units. Just a quick rundown. Cohen, he or he will be free until the end of Chapter 10. They're free for a while because you don't have your drafted units yet, but then because they are stupid OP, they are banned. They may not leave their personal class sign of Noir Noble / Lorgido Noble, and they may not use the path bonus items as we already said. Then Azura. Dances are typically free because they help in creating interesting strategies. She may also not leave the Songstress class. Then, okay, I misspelled that. Gunter. He is free until the end of Chapter 13. He's also free for, not enough units have joined yet, potentially. So he's there to also help out a bit. Though he's not as OP as Cohen is. But still, he's banned after Chapter 13. Finally, there's Ryoma, who is free only in Chapter 16. The justification is that he's already a pretty good pick, and he saves a good amount of time in that chapter alone. So if he wasn't free, then the team that has him just has such a big advantage. That's why he's free instead. And that's all of the rules. Now everyone is caught up.
Yeah.
Yay.
Now, I hope you accommodated my request from yesterday evening. 1 second. I want to just double check. Okay, it is correct.
That makes sure it's set up correctly.
Yeah. So, usually when we do a draft race, we need to have some way of determining what order the teams will be drafted in. Typically, in recent times, it has been via a duck race of some sort, and it's just literally random. I thought it would be funny to do something a bit more elaborate this time, which is why I have created this funny revelations-based guessing game.
Ooh.
The rules are as follows. That is another mistake. It's 6 questions. All are roughly in the pattern of in a range from X to Y, how many blank. You can provide, each team provides their answers, and then the absolute difference from the correct number will be used to determine combined who is the first pick. The lowest number of difference will be first pick. If there's a tiebreaker, then whoever has like the single best answer will be preferred for first pick. And the questions are. Sorry, what?
If that's a tie, that tiebreaker will be a duck race, right?
I don't think that's gonna happen. So far, I have not seen the same number.
Oh, and that if you get all
No.
6 answers perfectly right, you're instantly disqualified.
Yeah, because you have to be cheating. These questions are very difficult.
So, I will say, if we tie, what Gina is actually going to do is he's going to teleport us into a room and we have to fist fight over it.
That's also a good idea.
So the winner of the trivia
Then-
quiz gets first pick, and then so on and so on.
Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely getting last pick now. Awesome.
Oh, don't worry, it's not that fixed. Okay. Now, for the first
It
question.
is fixed.
Well, knowing trivia isn't gonna help you here, is the point. Question number 1. So, I will add this. You'll have like 30 seconds to submit your answers once it's once I've read it out.
How are we submitting our answers?
As I said yesterday, in your team's voice chat, the chat that is affiliated to that. And I hope you did what I asked and assigned like a person to each question.
I'll do it.
Just
If
to make it
not,
faster.
do so now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, assign to
Like
each
one
question.
person for each question. So like
Yeah.
you go
But it's
first,
sixth question.
then
right.
me,
And then someone else will
then
do twice.
bass, then loud.
Yeah, it's like, but the team of 2, they answer 3 questions each. The team of 4 has 2 people answer 2
Yeah,
questions.
we'll just
Oh,
go.
that
We'll
was
just go.
not clearly explained
Mecca,
earlier.
we'll just go you, me. By the way, Raisins, you have a super loud keyboard.
Oh my bad.
He's proud of it. He wants to display it for all to see.
Quick clap.
All right, Mecca, it'll be you, me, bass, Loudheart, and then you, and then Loudheart.
Alright, whenever I go to type, it will like briefly look like shit for my stream, but that's okay. That's fine.
Nice.
I can deal with that.
Shit stream.
Okay, so I'm first.
I'm literally typing on Discord.
For our
mobile
team, yes.
the answers.
Okay, let me find
Are
the
you
voice
in
chat.
our? Yeah.
No, don't go to the voice chat. Open the chat. There we go. Test. Okay. Yeah, that's helpful, Loudheart. Thank you. Okay, so I just guess whatever I think. We don't talk it over. I just guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
just guessed. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to take up too much time.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, then question 1. When playing the Revelation mode from product to endgame, how many tiles have a Dragon Vein? And if you can only activate one of 2, they are still counted as 2.
The range
You
is
have
150
30 seconds now.
200.
Oh, you guess within the range.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
range is 130 to 200.
All right.
Oh, no, wrong chat. Holy crap.
Wrong chat.
I clicked on yours by accident. I closed my eyes though.
No peeking.
Raisins, stop looking at our notes.
Yeah. I trust me.
is
As soon
rigged.
as I saw Mecca's
rigged.
name, I was like, I'm closing my eyes.
Why is Raisins even able to type in our chat? What the heck?
Yeah, I thought the
She's not
permissions
locked.
were
It's
denied.
It's not locked for team. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not locked.
It really should be. Come to think of it, like we put a lot of notes in there actually.
Yo,
Nobody's
wait.
really gonna look at it.
Wait a
but,
second.
like,
Okay,
it's not heavily as part of it.
so the guesses are this, then
We're gonna do a big reveal at the end, or are you gonna do
167.
mid reveals?
there's mid reveals.
Okay.
I guess unless the teams would prefer not to mid reveal.
Any opinions?
I think we go through. You tell us all the questions, and then go through them one by one, revealing the answers.
Okay, then
Then you should label the answer that this is like the answer for question 1. Then like
Yeah.
edit the message or whatever.
okay. Good. Then should we also reveal the answer yet already?
Oh, we don't do
we
the
did
reveal the
yeah.
answers as we go.
Yes, that's also the plan, but I can do it otherwise.
I mean, just whatever your PowerPoint supports, I guess.
Let's reveal it as we go.
Okay. The first question, the answer is 139. 39. So Mecca got it spot on. You're on thin ice.
Let's go.
You're on thin ice. More questions correct and you're banned.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Okay. Then question 2. For preparing this, I raced with Selena. What's the in-game rating of the Selena for my PB one?
Yes, I believe that is like add up our stats. That's the rating.
Which PB run?
The current one.
Oh my god.
current PBA?
Since this one is you.
Whatever one that is.
This one is me. Oh, I'm submitting it.
Yes, we're all doing.
All right, Justin, you got this.
And then we'll make Pyrope do the next one.
Well, does Pyrope know the strategy?
Wow.
I mean, this is what we do, right? Early.
as anyone.
No, Maestro, you did the next one.
All right, fine. We'll take turns swapping off.
Yeah. Then the second answer is, I think you all are overestimating Selena. It's 181.
Damn.
And the in-game rating does not include HP, which is why it's so low. Okay, question 3. How many dots are there in the size of the support chain? 20 seconds from now.
This is Loudheart.
Yeah.
You got it,
No, chat. You can't reenact it. That's cheating.
51.
Chat's just putting a bunch of
Yeah.
dots in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, your chat's dictating the support to you. That's not fair. Wait a minute.
Honestly,
Just the C
What-
support. Just the C support.
Does this
Don't worry.
include periods or is it a
Yeah,
multiple of
chat.
3?
when I came up with the question, I thought the C support had a lot more dots. It's only like 2 sets of 3. The answer is 129 from C to F.
We're so cooked.
Alright, nice try, that hard. Nice try.
Oh yeah.
Okay, question 4. If you buy one of each weapon, how much might do all of them have combined?
From all the shops.
Range is 900
Yes.
to 1,000.
What's the range?
She forges them.
900 to 1,000.
You got the space. My chat now has more dots than the support.
Hmm.
It's no longer helpful.
Okay. Then, 5th question. This one is 913 is the answer.
Alright.
It's my birthday.
913. Oh.
Okay, this next question was a last minute addition. In chapter 10, how many snow tiles are there?
No, I wish we got loud hard on this one.
Very recently.
Mega, I don't know how many snow tiles there are.
Snow tiles, not stone tiles.
I don't know it. And I've
Range
literally
is
spent
300
days
to
with
400.
like all of them.
Alright, submit my
Still
answer.
a better gimmick than FE7 Rain, though.
I mean, you can move about the same number of tiles.
Yeah, someone pointed out yesterday that it's like a desert map because there's hidden items and your movement is slowed, and it's like a fog of war map because you can't see the enemies. So this is basically Arcadia, if you think.
It's basically
That's
Raisin's
true,
favorite map
actually.
ever.
Actually,
Are you the one
yeah.
playing it, Raisins?
Huh?
Or is there a possibility you might be playing it?
Yeah. This is before I'm playing the early game, and this is before my handoff point.
No,
Hey.
I was not playing it. Actually, it's not this map I didn't want to play. It was chapter 13.
The
Because that
answer
map
is
so
357.
Ah,
And then, for the final one, this is my favorite one. If you play the Revelation Sword from start to finish, only the main story, how often is the name of the female avatar said?
Is it different if it's a male avatar?
It might be, I only counted female.
Yeah, he
Okay.
the
You
female ones.
would.
Range
wouldn't
is
you?
280 to 380.
that was still
It's just
OMG.
specifically listed as female because it's the only one he counted, and you didn't want to like chance the fact that it was different if it was male. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
314. All right, that is the final question. The answer is 375. And I was very surprised that Camilla was not the character that said it the most. It's Ryoma.
Really?
He's not in the story as much as Ryoma is.
I think Ryoma just has
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
lines.
exactly what Kina was told after like he revealed that for the first time.
Yeah. Okay, now for the result. Total for Team 95 is 209. Then Team Dedu 223, and then Team Tonic with 248.
You're
So that is the
fucking
draft order.
picking the max.
Oh, no way.
Hey, hold on. We're supposed to get lowest number or highest number?
Lowest number picks first.
Oh my gosh! Wait, we're pick one.
95
Wait,
pick
one.
the
Yes.
lowest was pick one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did it.
Yes.
How many
Oh my
times
God,
we just
we did
played
it.
this?
We did it. We're finally not last pick.
This
On
is the
the
day I
broken.
turned around.
We're finally
Oh.
not first pick.
All it took was Gina getting tired of duck racing.
Oh my gosh! Hold on.
All it took
I
was us
can't believe it.
corrupting.
Now we're cooking. Hold on.
All right, we're ready for the draft.
I'm
All right, yeah, let's
Okay.
get a draft.
So it's 95 to do Tonic?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Heck yeah. Alright, so we're doing the same system as always. One person hops between the call the whole time.
Yep.
Between here and individual calls.
Uh huh.
All right, good luck.
I'll go to my own call, but if I see people moving to Racing VC, I'll come back for the draft.
Yeah,
me too, so you
I'll
guys
be
are-
the picking advocate for our team.
luck,
Okay.
everybody, and hopefully you get the unit you're wanting.
Yes.
Anna,
Good luck,
Anna,
everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Have
Okay,
fun
Anna,
drafting,
please do me a
everybody.
favor and add to do to your dictionary.
Ah, yeah, I will.
I shall make
Thank
some.
you.
To do is add it to the Gina dictionary.
Yeah, and I'll be moving down in a sec. Is my... I'm not capturing Discord anymore, so I'm gonna move down to the thing. Okay, nice. Okay, so I'm down here. First of all, great strat. As soon as they said... As soon as they said this will determine the pick order, I'm like, we have to throw.
We have to throw.
We can guarantee
neuron-
third pick. That's what I heard is you could guarantee third pick, and that's what I wanted, right?
Mozu used to be a viable carry in the draft, and then we discovered things that were better. So now she's just a meager paralog unit.
Yeah.
You pick first round anyway because she's still better than everybody else.
Yeah. But the ball needs a haircut category. Create the category. Number difference doesn't look that large. Yeah, I was actually surprised, but I think it was like question 5 or whatever. We got like really close by guessing max. So I guess Genna did a good job at like making the ranges pretty ambiguous. It wasn't always just like in the middle or anything.
I don't even have Mozu in S tier for vanilla rev. I have her in high A tier, but that's because my S tier is so small that I'm talking about Jim. I have my S tier for vanilla lunatic is so small that Mozu just ends up in A tier because S tier is 5 units.
Hmm.
Anyway, Mozu is an S tier pick because she's probably the correct first pick.
Yeah. And it is it's Spam and is this Joshua, I guess, who are down here? Okay, Joshua just went up.
It's Spam and Josh, so you can go and hop in to make sure we know what they get. Like I know Pyrope is there.
Oh, like name you as like I don't want to call you 9th best Street Racer.
Yeah. By the way, chat, I'm gonna be like hopping back and forth between the bunch. If you're confused of voices.
I can remove my nickname, sure.
We gotta get 10th best draft racer in here too.
Is that not you?
Oh, when we're talking about Rev, I'm like, how many people are in the server?
Oh, well,
That's my
among
number.
Rev, I'd probably like third,
118.
fourth maybe.
Who's your pick?
118.
So modest.
Oh, my pick? My pick is Jacob.
Jacob.
Surprise of no one.
Figured.
Yeah.
All right.
You know your pick, Mecca, or do you have to talk?
I'll talk it over. I think I know what we're picking. I'm just gonna check.
Welcome back.
Okay, they did Jacob first, so looks like they concluded the same thing I did.
No,
Which is that?
Dwyer is their carry.
Oh, perhaps.
If Gale Shade said Mozu's best class is anything other than Inshi Sniper,
Yeah, I'm watching for Mecha to return. So, in any case, I think we should be able to get the pair that we want for Paralog and Carry. Mecha's back in the thing.
we're almost certain. Ew, I hate.
Oh,
Okay, I see the vision.
that's the one waifu video I haven't watched.
Damn it.
Who is the character?
Best one. Hayato.
Hayato.
Okay, Hayato.
Which means we bear a child.
Gotcha.
Rajats.
Okie dokes, I'm gonna switch to the other thing. I think I know what the pick is, but I'm just gonna confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Raisins.
Okay, so their pick was Hayato.
The dream is not dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident doing Mozu Sakura.
Yep, Mozu Sakura is the correct pick.
Yep.
There is no alternative to that. It's literally just Mozu Sakura.
Okay, I'm gonna go up there and do it.
Alright.
Okay, I have my 2 picks.
Uh-huh.
After conferring with the team, we will pick Mozu
Mm.
Mozu.
and Sakura.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dark Flyer forever.
Mozu and Sakura.
Mhm.
Very interesting. We'll get back.
I was doing Sakura. I hope she.
Should be pretty good. This is again where I'll reveal that the moment you told us the rules for the guessing game, I was like furiously DMing Meister to throw.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, you're
Yeah,
telling me we can
I hear.
guarantee third pick. I actually really want third pick in this format.
Third pick is pretty good here.
I was like,
But-
literally like, God, we have to throw. Like, just max guess every time. We need the worst score we can get.
It would have been really funny if Oldham would actually the maximum. Just
Yeah, no, I'd be like, oh my goodness, bro. Well, see, what happened is after like the third one, we'd be like, well, we gotta guess the lowest now. And then Yenna would have debated us. What's up?
Back,
We'll take Hinoka.
Inoka.
Oh,
Yep.
Two of the three Hoshidan, two of the four Hoshidan family members are already out.
We're playing Birthright, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no Hinoka copter in this game.
A draft race where you have to like you draft 117, so you actually have to do Birthright, Conquest, and Revelations.
Still
I
number
wish I
three.
was. I wish I was first or last pick so I could chill in this call for longer, or chill in our own call for longer. Hopping back and forth is really annoying.
all right. I'm back and I'm ready with my next pick.
Nice.
All right, for our second pick, we'll be taking Camilla.
Camilla.
And then we will take Ryoma.
Ryoma.
Three of the four.
Good units, I hear.
That seemed kind of good, yeah.
Okay, time for the within switch. Yes, the Hoshidan royal family: Ryoma, Camilla, Anoka, and Sakura.
Yeah.
Takumi's
Camilla,
still on
Ryoma,
the
and
board.
Jacob.
Yeah, and Jacob,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Jacob's gonna marry into the
Jacob.
royal family, right? Surely.
that is true. He is. I need Dwyer to pop a Dragon Bane. That's
I
I'm
thought he
lying,
was gonna
actually.
marry Setsuna. Which is obviously your next pick.
We'll see if she's still available. There is a semi-important role that she can occupy. So I would not be opposed to getting her. But she's not better than Ryoma, obviously. So we'll have to wait on picking Setsuna for a later round.
Is back?
Okay. We are taking Shura.
Huh?
Right, gotcha.
I'm on my Cheetah's Maker, but I know he's there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Going to boots somewhere.
Okay.
he's probably top row because he's
Yeah.
in all routes, right?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Funky. Okay. I gotta consult. Okay, what's up, Meister? Have you seen the draft picks so far, by the way?
I haven't, no.
Okay, so far the draft board is, in addition to our Jacob, Hayato, Mozu, Sakura,
Yeah.
the do team picked Hinoka. Mr. 95 picked Camilla and then Ryoma. And then Dudu picked Shura.
Oh, we are. So we just go for it, right?
What does go for it mean?
Oboro Takumi, right?
Yeah, Oboro Takumi, maybe. So the thing about Flying Royal is, in 18, you don't need Flying Royal, but I guess we could benefit from it. There's maybe an issue of like plus move pair-ups running out if we get Takumi this quickly.
Then Oboro Saizo or Oboro Kaze.
Sure, Kaze.
I think Kaze has the most contributions of all of them.
Oh, true, because we can pair up in board, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I think Oboro Kaze makes a lot of sense here. So units we still need are tertiary for the other map, and
But we have so many options for a tertiary in that map.
yeah, we should be fine. Okay. So I'm pretty fine submitting Oboro Kaze.
Yep, and like, yeah, all right, that sounds good.
Do we do Oboro actually, or do we do Reina? Let's do Oboro.
I like-
Oboro's better actually.
I like Oboro more. She's
Yeah.
more reliable.
Let's do. She's also better at killing Flora in the boat map. Because she doesn't get two shot.
Oh, true.
Okay. I'm gonna go back.
I've kind of got. Yeah, all right.
Okay, I have my picks.
Nice.
Okay, we are going to pick Oboro and Kaze.
Oboro and Kaze.
That makes sense.
What I'm seeing is that Norian's stuck.
As it turns out, a Chapter 17 join time for a unit that's not named Ryoma is a little late.
Yeah, can't pick Xander out here. He's bad. Okay, we are back.
You know. Oh man, I can't believe I'm also in the position to potentially be able to take Xander. That go crazy.
Holy.
Unfortunately, there's other things that I need done. I'm pretty sure I know who the next two are, but I will consult.
Yeah,
In case you want to go in a different direction.
Yeah, best to be sure.
Yeah, most of the time when I go back, it's like we're on the same page, but I do want to make sure we're on the same page and we are in agreement. Like, I want to make sure I'm in total agreement with my partner before we go.
Mm-hmm.
I should drink water. I'll be right back.
We expected him to go earlier.
If I just go rogue and just pick someone random.
That would be very funny, but I'm not going to do that. Now that we have first pick, I believe that victory is possible.
I've heard a lot of good things about first pick and third pick, and I've only heard bad things about second pick.
There was one pick that I did not practice for at all, and it was pick 2.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, wow.
I'm pretty happy to not have pick 2. I was pretty limited on time, so I had to like focus, and I was like, well, the most likely case scenario is that we get cooked. We're at third pick. But there is a theoretical possibility, a 33% chance we get first pick, and that's going to be way more fun. So those are the two that I've not practiced.
Yeah. Get the best one or get the most fun? I like that. I like that.
A 33% chance to get second, a 33% chance to get third, and a 1% chance that it just get cancelled.
It's true. That's true, actually.
Yeah, forget drafting Rev. We'll just draft Radiant Dawn twice.
Draft Radiant Dawn twice.
What love Radiant Dawn like 1/3 of the time.
Well, they're really thinking about this one, huh?
Yeah, well, their second pick. Second pick is bad, apparently.
Gotta be sure.
I don't know who the pick is here either, all things considered.
It's probably gonna be Nyx.
Clearly.
No,
They're gonna grab Nyx from that chapter too. That's clearly how it's gonna work.
Oh, they got to take Niles so that they can capture enemies. Use them as draft
No. Niles joins too late. Orochi,
yeah, they can capture bosses.
Orochi. So Orochi also can capture. She joins way earlier. So I'm pretty sure if you were going to go that route.
Did she get drafted? Did Orochi get drafted yet?
No, she's on the board.
All right. Big brain theory.
As,
She's in super high demand, so you practice Niles. Get better with Niles than everybody else.
Has Mecca come back with the pick after Shura yet, or no? By the way.
No,
no, not yet.
It's the case that after Niles joins, there's no more capturable bosses in the story chapters.
Oh, really?
I was going to say they need a lock toucher, but they don't, because Shura has lock touch.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, they draft Niles because there's a flyer that is tough to kill at some point, and Niles deals...
No, but Shura has both. Like, Shura does it.
Alright, but listen, is she in super high demand? I don't know, I'm trying to think for Niles. I don't know why I don't like him. But...
What's the problem?
What's the problem with Niles?
I don't know. I really don't like Niles, so I don't know why.
I actually do like Niles in this game.
Like, sometimes you just don't like the character.
So
Niles...
Niles...
most of the face roster for that's weird.
So Niles, unfortunately, is in a very bad position in that literally his join is, like, really terrible. He joins in Chapter 17, surrounded by a horde of enemies.
Oh, so it's better.
Isn't there like a 4-way tie?
Hi.
Niles, Odin,
Hi.
and the other two, Laszlo, Perry, for like last recruit.
Okay, but Laszlo, at the very least, has his personal rally that gives strength, so he's slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mecca, who you got?
Yeah, so I'm playing this game blind, and I really like this one character. I hope she's okay. We're picking Scarlet.
Yo.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Let's
That
go.
was my next pick.
Scarlet's goated.
No,
Okay.
right, like how if you just like ignore the no, this is just still a birthright draft.
Oh yeah, we're playing Birthright, right?
Yeah.
So I picked Shura. I'll grab some water.
Scarlet best waifu. Scarlet the goat. Makes sense, actually.
Why is Flora in the character section actually?
That's a great question. Then
Because you got to be kidding me with how bad she is.
Oh!
All right, we have the picks. I'm glad I went in because I would have picked differently.
Mhm.
So we're taking Rinka here.
Rinka.
Rinka, did you know +4 strength pair up is good?
I think I've
about
heard
that
that
with
one
Charlotte
before.
too, but I know she joins late.
And then we are also taking Reyna, who is somehow still on the board.
It's true.
We're drafting Birthright, right?
Yep.
Well, Reyna's good in this game too. Although it does look like a birthright draft.
Yeah, with a random Camilla throw in there for good magic.
Camilla's good in 23 Birthright, right?
Camilla's there because we don't have the icon for female Corin, right? So
Yeah,
That's true. That's
true.
true.
That is the reason why.
let me get rid of this one real quick.
I'll go confer.
Best thing is I can't get female corn back.
All right. So now all we have to do is hope that Kitsuna makes it back to it, and we'll have everything we need.
Attacking intensifies.
Writing notes customized to the team right now.
what do you mean notes customized to the team?
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all underrating Norians. We're taking Leo.
That. Okay, actually based. Feel like Xander is better, but I'm in.
There we go. Alright. I'll go confirm. I think another pick though. See ya.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Yep. Anyway.
You need to be filled in on the picks?
No, I have your stream open.
Okay, so you see them, yeah.
Um,
So I'm feeling Selena Takumi.
oh yeah, no, we literally have everything we could ever want, so we can just start shit posting after this one.
Yeah.
Do you want to take Kana just to like later on, just to deny what's love got to do with it?
I mean, maybe if they haven't taken her yet. I don't know if they will.
If they they haven't taken him after this round, if after this next round of picks, if they haven't taken him, I think we take him. Their Kana will be male Kana, unless they marry Scarlet because they want to meme.
Well, it's literally illegal to marry Scarlet, right? Actually, that's not true.
No,
You could do grind maps in 18.
Yep, you can do Grind Maps before 18, marry Scarlet.
What was I doing? So the denial pick is there. So there are a lot of good tertiary candidates. So maybe we could pass up Selena. And
I think we still should take the Selena plus Takumi.
yeah, I think so as well. You mean after this we do that sort of thing?
Yeah, after this round of picks. If they don't take Kana in their next 2 picks,
We just take Kana just to do it.
we just hit them in the head with a brick.
Yeah.
Before it.
I think they mentioned when they picked Hayato that they were fine doing Rajat.
I'm not anymore. That parallel takes like 6 minutes.
I mean, I wonder if it's fewer enemies than Kana though. That's the thing, right?
It's,
like,
no, it's reinforcements every like third turn.
okay.
Like,
Maybe
infinite until you shut down the dragon veins, and it starts with like 40 enemies.
maybe they have a strat. Yeah, but I'm fine with this pick. I'll go and submit it.
All right.
I'm here to submit the 2 picks.
Yes.
Okay, so I actually didn't realize that we were allowed to pick Norian units until Mecha, you picked your Leo. So I'm gonna.
No, it's not a birthright draft anymore.
I know, yeah. I actually didn't realize that. So I'm gonna pick the obviously best Norian. I'm gonna pick Selena.
Oh, Geen is
Instant
happy.
points for Geen.
Thank you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Yeah. And
And with this, we end this draft race. They have won.
GG, everyone.
and I'm also going to pick Takumi.
Taco.
Talk me.
Ah, yes, the Norian picks. Fair enough.
You honestly just picked her as a token Norian.
Yeah, I am.
Representatives.
There's Awakening DLC, right? It's basically.
Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
We'll be back.
Yeah. All right. So if you squint hard enough, this is still a birthright draft. That's
Yeah. If you just like cover up 2 of the faces, right?
Draft. Like, look, Yukimura's there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yukimura is pickable, right?
Sure. He's surely recruitable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Level 3.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I don't know how it went so long without Selena being picked. You know, obviously she's like the best carry, right? So.
This is about the Yukimura thing. I made sure to remove him, and like him, Flora, and a bunch of other people got swapped around in the thing somehow. I'm not sure how.
I made my own code reordered by, join order. But then I didn't know that Yukimura doesn't join.
Yeah.
Oh, he does not. Like in the code in the thing, Flora somehow ended up in the undraftable child unit section. Despite being A, draftable, and B, not Gen 2.
Oh yeah. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, she's somebody's child, right?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Well, I
so-
mean, actually, yeah. Wasn't there had to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah, for your mom.
Can we draft that like
No,
one
her
little
mom is
single
actually
cell
Pyrope.
life form, right? Like, can we draft the first
mom
like
is
piece of
actually
carbon and
Pyrope.
hydrogen that managed to reproduce?
The spore draft race.
Yeah, exactly.
That would, in theory, that would get you everybody.
That's true, yeah, because you get all the kids, right? So.
Yeah.
Or you draft that, then sack it, and then you win the game by butterfly effect.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. We sack it, and that kills an Onkos, right? Actually, is that true? Did an Onkos originate from that, one single cell life form, or are the gods like, a different end class of being? Is an Onkos a god? Actually, I haven't read the story for this game ever. Like-
He is now. We've decided. Just now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He is a
This game
god.
story isn't worth reading.
Well, yeah, you can skip it, right? Saves time.
Yeah. Well, like, some
Think it's powerful
games
enough to
like
consider
Tellius
the
are
content.
worth reading casually. Rev is a game that gets worse if you read the story.
I can check if any of the lines that mention Cohen have anything about gods.
Today.
All right, I looked it up. Anonkos is
a
ruthless.
god. And then, no, nobody's gonna get that one.
Wesker? Is that Wesker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really thinking about this pick.
Yeah, no, they're going crazy.
Yeah, they're
I'm going
deciding if
back
they
to
want a
the-
Norian unit or a birthright draft.
They're gonna come in and say they drafted Yukimura.
Yeah, it was a birthright draft until Selena, right? Wrong game. Whenever I go to Serenez Forest, I literally autopilot click on 3 houses. It's just like, what's going on with this?
I don't even use Serenus for this game because there's a lot of information it just doesn't have.
Yeah.
Hey, mostly
I
when I
just
look up fates on Serenus Forest, it's literally just, okay, what are people's cats actually?
People autopilot clicking fades. Yeah.
I actually just go to every wiki org because it's somehow the best Fates database, which is sad.
What, a wiki?
Yeah, I can only speak for Path of Radiance, but last draft
Crazy that a
I
wiki
was
is
on
the best
fire
source of
with
information.
way
That's never happened.
And still spreading so much misinformation.
I know.
Well, it's not actually the best, but that's because the best is Septi and Zoran. And
Nope, he's back.
Yep. Sorry, I'm
Oh.
and I'm sorry that I'm here. We will take Felicia.
Felicia.
No
Alright.
character.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I love how the FE WikiOrg map for chapter 18, instead of having a picture that shows where the teleporters go, like Fandom Wiki does, it says like column 18, row 4 teleports to column like 13, row like I'm like seriously? Who wrote this and got more
was
than
They
halfway?
never change it. That's incredible.
It's incredible, yeah.
I mean, at least it's like unambiguous, unlike say the fort on the right.
Is it? They don't say where it comes from the top left. Like, I have to look it up every time. It's like, what do they mean? Is zero? Where's 00 top left?
Imagine not flying around.
I don't know. Just have a picture. How hard is that?
This is it's their agenda to make you play with tiles. The tile set on. You want to make sure you're playing with that on.
It sounds like a Selena problem, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, what are you picking?
We took Felicia.
Felicia.
Felicia, my dear.
Makes sense. Makes.
Midir playing FE4.
My dear. My dear.
Felicia, the carry with so many bulk issues, she made me start looking into classing out a Dark Falcon in Endgame. And it turns out it was a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I remember looking at Felicia carry, and I was like, wait, at chapter 30, she's expected to have like 7 defense, or level 30.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, guys.
I was like, you mean
Can't go Dark
7
Falcon, guys. Nice.
personal, right? No.
You
Total.
just don't get hit. Don't get hit.
Total.
Just
Don't Barry
get
Diamond
hit.
Pearl. Just don't get hit.
Simple
Oh,
as
yeah.
that.
I'm so curious what you guys have cooked up. Every time someone goes live, I'm like, don't go to their live thing. Don't peek. It's not allowed.
Don't look. Yeah, no.
Yeah. That would
I
be,
think one of my thumbnails actually gave away my like theoretical draft
Alright.
order, and I was like, ah, whatever.
I'm here. I have the pigs.
All right.
Whatever.
All right, we will be taking Azama.
Asama.
Uh-huh. And then we are also taking Xander.
Xander. It's
All
pretty
right.
good.
Well, that lasted 6 rounds. That's pretty good.
That is
Poor
pretty
Xander.
good. I'm a little surprised he went this late.
Yeah, we considered him for a round 1 pick, but it ended up going differently.
Big process.
You considered him for round 1?
Considered them, yes.
I can say someone who knows very little about Rev.
Still
I
on
was
his
expecting to go a lot sooner.
Xander carry stuff from last year.
Yep.
I love it when my carry starts in the top right of chapter 17 on turn 2.
Me too.
That's right.
It's just like
Okay.
where I want my
I'll
carry
be
to be on
back.
that map. Yep. Whoa! I mean, so far
What
it's
are we
like
thinking so far about stopping when we stop in draft?
it goes to
I was looking
10,
at the
right?
rules and it said like when there's less than 3 units, but I don't know if we want to go that long.
Well,
obviously-
we agreed it goes to 10, right? Is the idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
It goes to 10? Okay, sure. Sounds great.
Yeah, good.
At,
with me.
we're
at
drafting
most, or when we all
for
agree to
Ruby.
stop.
It's nice to know that you
yeah,
guys,
yeah,
Xander and
thank you.
Ryoma's boyfriends.
What?
Xander and Ryoma.
Oh,
Like, it goes to 10, so we're drafting for another 4 hours.
The draft is longer than the race.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, surprise, you're drafting Radiant Dawn now as well.
Yeah, no.
With no prep.
I can't wait for
Around for
Radiant Dawn.
one next.
I think it depends on what's love got to do with it. But we can talk about that in a moment.
Hmm.
Or you can talk about it now. I'd love to hear.
That's true.
I don't know how impactful the remaining picks in this draft is going to be.
We might have some really funny opportunities, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
There
looking
is still one
through.
thing I'd like to have.
A unit who starts with base lock touch.
No. That's not on my list.
But if it was,
It was.
Niles is the only one available.
No,
right?
Kagero is still on the board.
Size
Okay,
was still on the board.
What can Niles do? Is Niles the only one available who can use a bow?
I have Reyna.
Yeah.
Does she have lock touch?
No, but Rada does have a bow.
Okay, but you're roll condensing if you pick Niles.
That is technically true, except I
want Niles.
already have a way to get to Lock Touch.
This
That's
is also
true.
Rev Niles, aka bottom 3.
Yeah, he's really bad.
Tied for last in availability.
No,
But look,
Flora and
look,
Fugit
if
have less availability, but Fugit also joins at level 10 with insane stats, and Flora is also bottom 3.
but if if you draft Niles, you get the fastest draft time with Niles because no one else is gonna pick him. You
Wait,
could say I am the best user of Niles in Fire Emblem Fates Revelation draft race.
There you go.
wait,
We have the best Niles
that's
team.
true.
Very prestigious.
He is spitting.
Unfortunately, Niles is like kind of like low-key actively bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if the draft goes on long enough, you can
Well,
just
so's
pick him and
Azama.
then let him die.
Like-
You still got the fastest Niles team.
No, Azama's not actively bad.
I mean, he got drafted.
God, I gotta see what they've got. Man, oh man, I just want to see what Team Mecha's doing. What Team
I
Love's
know,
got to do
right?
with it. I say Team Mecha because he's the one been doing the picks, you know. But it's really I know they work
really Team
together
Dude.
really well.
He has
Yeah.
arrived.
Okay, what's up?
What do you got,
Oh.
Fred?
The one, the only, Odin Dark.
Oh, darn.
Has been drafted.
Ooh.
What? Okay, that's actually crazy.
Makes sense.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a master.
All right,
I see what
never
they're
mind.
doing. Yeah.
Boring pick.
I fell
Boring
hand.
pick.
All right.
Okay, I do not see the vision with this one. so
No,
I'm
I
very
see
curious.
the vision. They recruit Odin. They do the Ophelia paralog, so Mecha can put her on the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm waiting for Meister. Okay, Meister, what's
We
up?
have a few options. We could either take both ninjas and be really mean
Mm-hmm.
to Mr. 95 and maybe we pick Niles, or we can pick Kana and be real. We can pick Kana King and be really mean to what's love got to do with it.
Yeah. So here's actually what I want to propose. I propose that we make one pick, and then we go back and we propose to them to stop drafting here.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna take it. Both their teams need stuff.
I mean, maybe they don't know that. If they unanimously say yes, then that instantly denies every single other pick on the board, and it doesn't cost anything to ask, right?
That's true actually, but we should still prepare a second pick in case they say no.
Well, then we just come back and confer again. Probably
Kana
the thing.
immediately?
So I'm looking at it, and the thing that kind of like screws them over the most would be, it's interesting how different the teams look. Yeah. What would mess them up the
I have
most?
no idea what Love's got to do with it is doing. This
Yeah.
is 6 units who join after chapter 17. They were like, we need 1 unit and we can ship post, and that is not true.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Felicia's got something to do. All of the stuff is like, I mean, so the Odin makes sense to pair up with Leo, because otherwise you have like an odd number of units and they need to pair up and get out of there. So I think that makes sense for that. Probably the thing we could pick that would like... Okay, no, we literally, with this pick, shouldn't be... Well, it does need to be like maybe a denial pick, because if they say we want to keep drafting, then it is going to be our... We can't just say, well, then we change our mind to blah, 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 right?
Right.
So probably... I'm thinking maybe
immediately.
like Baruka or something for a... No, the pair up... Like for the pair up for Reyna. Maybe they're going to use
That's,
Rinka for that.
They have Rinka for that, is like
Okay.
the main thing, and it works the exact same way. Rinka gives 1 more strength and 1 less defense, but
Maybe...
Bulk with Naginata is good enough that it works.
Maybe Kana, and then they're like so thrown off by it that they stop thinking about what their team needs. Like we go for the psychology. I'm gonna be real. This team doesn't need anything else, right? This is literally
what-
exactly the team we practice with.
Kana, and then after that, Keaton.
Yeah, Keaton, sure, actually. You know what? Actually, let's just begin picking people who are like good tertiaries for 14 in case they figured that out. So maybe let's do like Keaton.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Keaton.
Yeah. I thought I said Kana, but yeah, let's do Keaton first. Let's do Keaton and then
I said
propose.
Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch.
We have now.
Okay.
All right, we are
We-
picking
We have our pick.
the,
Okay, go
All
on.
right.
the man, the myth, the A tier despite no 1 to 2 range, Keaton.
Dang it. He was my next pick.
And then
We have a proposition.
we will invoke drafting rule 2, which says until such a time where all players unanimously decide to stop.
I disagree.
So,
Yep.
oh, so there's one person who says they want to keep drafting.
I have one more pick I'd like to make minimum.
Okay, well then we'll go back and pick out our second pick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what my team would want, but
Okay, I
Here,
think
right?
we went over it. What'd you say?
Kana, right?
Sure. Yeah. Kana sounds right. Okay.
3, 2, 1, let's switch.
I was looking at the
I
stream.
get
I'm like, I don't
from
think that's.
Our second unit
Right,
will be
right.
Kana.
They're the
Yeah,
same
second
thing.
unit's Kana.
Kana, one of the 2 draftable children. Yeah, where's your Shigure pick, Josh? What the heck?
Yeah. What the heck?
Man, dude, if only Corrin was legal through chapter 13, I could have made it work.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here
But
we go. As of
unfortunately-
round 7, this is now a conquest.
Oh yeah.
Only
there-
round 7 was conquest. So
Yeah.
10-person, like a 9-person draft. They're equal.
What was the one you wanted?
People on the left are Birthright,
What?
on the right are Conquest, and
The
equal-
one you wanted.
Still on the board.
I mean, we can't deny it from
I mean-
you.
I mean,
Maybe
I
maybe
would
there's 3
like-
units you want
But
actually.
there is another unit who does what I want, who is still on the board.
of course it's Niles.
Keaton's the preferable option.
Oh.
The Niles propaganda is stuck in.
Niles and Rev has
No, the more I hear about him, the worse he sounds.
Okay, so what's really funny is that Setsuna is like a real unit in Rev, unlike Birthright. Like she literally jumps a tier and a half going from Birthright to
Mhm.
Rev. Because she's in the best class line for Rev, and she has bases that do the full game for her. Niles does not have either of those qualities. He is in Outlaw, which is significantly worse than Archer. He has worse bases despite 3 additional levels. So he just ends
But
up...
he has capture, so he must be good.
Exactly. You can capture a boss. You can get more units than you drafted.
So you see,
About captures in Rev, you can't after chapter 17.
I heard that before. That's so funny. You join, you can't capture bosses. Incredible.
Introduce skirmishes.
Drafting for the game that we are playing, Fire Emblem Birth Quest, we'll take Silas.
oh sure, yeah, okay.
Birth Quest.
Have your team joins after
Like-
chapter 14.
The game should have been called Birth Quest, actually. I don't like Rev anymore.
It should have been called Birth Quest, you're right.
Birth Quest is just the speedrun to get all the children.
True, actually.
That's actually
It's
true.
just-
Mecha, we
just
should have
forward
colluded a bit
Wait,
harder.
you didn't get my You didn't get my message?
Oh, did you DM me?
Yeah. I said, hey, let's deny them Silas. And you said, okay.
Yeah. And then
it was
I
all me.
mixed
I
it
had
up with
no
the other
cooperation from you
gray-haired
whatsoever.
people, right?
Yeah. Shucks.
I was like, now that I know the plan.
Mecha, is this the last second switch to Sophie Carry and
Oh, yeah.
Mood Quest or
Yeah,
whatever?
They said you're gonna do Odin to put Ophelia in the thumbnail, right? So.
Uh-huh.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Rin is working overtime to make more thumbnails as we speak. I
Mhm.
keep switching it up. We went from Raja to Ophelia to Forest to Sophie,
Mhm.
back to Odin Dark. Gonna have
Just
to pay
include
for
everyone in the
the
thumbnail but the actual character.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
Put
have
all
a
the kids
Zora
in there, be like,
on the
child
Put
carry
Scarlet
for
there.
a draft race?
Scarlet carry, right?
I think if you showed this to someone who didn't know anything about... No, even if... No, this is giving me an aneurysm just looking at it.
I mean, you have to
Not my
like
team.
explain the paralog rule, and then I think most of it makes sense. I don't know. Like,
Well, okay, I still have no clue what Love's Got to Do With It is doing with 6 units who join after chapter 4. You know,
well, I know what they're doing before chapter 14. Right.
I mean, there are units
Not
that
many
we can use
options.
before then
Yeah.
that will get us there.
I mean, Hayato just solves the game, no?
Oh yeah.
He's available, so
So the
he
pick
does the thing.
is Baruka.
Baruka.
Haruka.
Mm-hmm.
And now I will offer to stop here if we all agree, invoke the rule.
I'll like check with my team if you want. Unless
I
Raisin
mean, if you-
I don't need to check.
I'm in agreement. I mean, I thought we
You're
were good
If,
3
if
picks ago.
if there's somebody else you want, you know, we can do another round. But
I'll ask him real quick.
yeah, go on. Go ahead.
Special bonus feature: after the race is done, Gina will take the leftovers and make a team out of that.
Yeah.
That's true. You actually have a carry in here.
Yeah, you have size up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maestro and
well,
I,
yeah,
yeah, Maestro and I we're fine with ending the draft.
Okay.
You have a
I feel like
carry
there's
on the
many
unit
characters where I can just literally do my same Selena strats and
Yeah.
be better just because they are join earlier.
Tsubaki's actually pretty good for you, actually.
It's really funny. So Saizo, he does the Hayato strat.
With the Dark Flare.
Yeah, but worse because he has less join time.
Yeah.
My team consents to your proposal to end the draft here.
Oh, so we're ending the draft here after 2, 4, 6, 8 rounds.
Yeah, we said 10 in the beginning, but I mean, if we all agree, then we can stop.
Oh yeah, I don't need anyone else.
Okay.
Wait, where's the paralog rule? Oh, I see it.
Control F paralog.
I see it. I found it.
Yeah.
Did I miss any kids? Did I have all the kids? I think I have all the kids. Okay.
I'll say you didn't.
Is there a kid I missed?
Our team has 4 kids. That means they're going
Sana's kid? Is she Shevik?
No,
she's not
Ryoma's kid is
to fire
missing.
by turning it purple.
Ryoma's kid. I mean, he's always missing.
Oh, Shiro.
Yeah. I mean, you guys definitely picked Ryoma for his kid, right?
Oh, yeah.
Considered playing that paralog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Note
playing
the
all-
word consider.
I believe
I
you.
haven't actually done it.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to my own VC and set up for my stream. I don't remember how long I need, but it should be like 10, 15 minutes max.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna.
yeah. We should. Have we set up the Gena timer lobby room yet thing or no?
Yeah, no, we haven't, I think, but one of my team members will be joining here to coordinate that, I think.
Alright. Raisins, do you want to stay in here and set that up?
Yeah. I don't mind doing that for a bit.
Alright, I got something to go do, so I'll be in our lobby.
Is your Wi-Fi fine again?
It turns out that Proton had auto connected without me realizing, so I had to turn off my VPN
Okay.
Yep.
All good.
because the VPN doesn't like when you try to stream on it.
I'll send a rep here.
I'll return to
And,
my room as well.
But in case I don't see you all again, good luck, have fun.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Have fun.
You like that?
Casey doesn't see you.
Yeah. So
Again,
this is like literally exactly the team I practiced with, so I'm like pretty happy.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I know you really wanted that third pick.
Yeah. No, I was like, guys, we have to throw. We need third pick. Like
Technically, even with like guessing max, you are not far from not being last. So it's
we
not
were
guaranteed,
yeah. It was
so-
like, wait a sec.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I did try to make sure that like the answers are somewhat evenly distributed.
Mhm.
Hi, I'm here for timer.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Can someone ask
I think
Spam to give me his link?
Oh, it's in Relay Race.
Oh yeah, I have Spam's stream open right now actually.
It's in Relay
I'll
Race.
post it.
Okay, I missed it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, got it.
Nice.
Let me open that up. Then it's time for my favorite activity.
Setting stream up or setting up timer?
Swapping.
Where's my draft team
Oh, setting up
slideshow?
over.
Found it.
You guys happy with drafts or?
Yes, very.
We felt like we got everything we wanted. So.
We're just having fun with the fact that you guys don't know what the hell we're doing.
We confuse them, they won't know.
Exactly. We have a funny thing later. We have a funny part of the end game. So.
Yeah, someone pointed out it is weird that there's like a loss condition where if you just fail to draft kids or fathers, then you just lose. But I don't know, get good and don't do that. Like, you know.
Can Gunter be a dad?
Nope.
No.
He has no
that
child.
stinks.
I mean, in
Conquest,
Conquest you
at all.
could do it, but not in Revelation. I'll be right back. I got a few.
Okay.
I mean, I think. Could she, like, I guess.
If you got to that point and you somehow didn't get a single paralog unit, that's your own fault at that point.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Gina knows what's coming. Just it's gonna be funny.
I'm really looking forward because I didn't see your
Oh, you didn't
know,
see you didn't see the Jacob thing.
No, I didn't. I
You saw
heard
the other
some
thing.
rumors. I only saw the other thing.
Yeah, you only
I
saw
mean,
the other
I guess
thing.
I saw
I guess-
the Kaza
I guess
carry,
we can
which-
say it because we
Yeah.
we don't. Yeah, we had the Kaze thing.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Oh, you saw you didn't see our original attempts at using Midori with Merchant?
I did see Midori.
You did see
Kaza
Midori?
Midori.
No. Did you see our Merchant Midori?
Well, I only saw Midori being like endgame flunky.
Okay, so you didn't see
I guess not.
Merchant Midori where we feed Lilith for the gold bar.
Oh no, I did not see that. That's very funny.
That was something we experimented with.
I just had one where my Jacob and Cohen didn't support. I wanted to try to do the face petting to get them to S, but it crashed my game, and then I decided never again. Not using my castle anymore.
Yeah, the risk where you try to go with, like, you try to have a civil conversation and the universe ends. At least it's very simple to fix in casual play. Unlike the random chance where you promote and then the audio just completely glitches out and just hurts your ears.
Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times.
Let's see. Which team already has their games prepared that I can cop? Ah, team 95. Very nice of them.
Because Josh was doing it. He's been setting up stream the entire time.
I see. Okay,
Have we set up the timer yet?
I gotta say, Pyrope's looking a little different. Like on the thing, it's got Raisin's icon, but Pyrope's.
Oh.
Okay, so this one needs to be this one.
No, what I looked later, like all other than Dwyer, all three of our child units paralogs are complete garbage.
I'm back.
You only need one.
So
Yeah,
let's get this timer thing set up, right?
Yeah, I agree.
How's it work?
I think we just need to make one lobby, right?
Yeah, just make one lobby. I also did another update yesterday. You can like just make an invite link, and then if you add in password, it's just autofilled.
Has the lobby been
Okay,
made?
because the mecha test lobby.
Yeah, that's the only one that's on there right now.
How about Gina makes the lobby that way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can make one.
Yep.
And then I will put the link in the chat, and then you can just enter the name, and then that's all.
Yep.
And then if there's any
Yeah,
host-specific controls.
we were also struggling to figure out the password thing.
I guess the password is
Yeah.
just broken. Like,
It was broken. It was just missing and if the password is not correct, then jump out. Previously it was if the password is correct, then don't let them join.
Okay, because like we
Which
were,
is
cause, like,
brilliant.
we had like 6 of them because we were trying it out. We were learning it.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
that's
link
good.
is in Relay Ways 2, and then just enter your name and then click on join.
Got 2 copies of the timer and then somebody about to start retrofit.
it didn't give me an option to me to try again. Okay, here it is.
Oh, I got it.
And there's no password?
And no.
Okay. Said no password?
No password.
It's not letting me in.
2 wolf strikes.
By the
Oh,
way,
that's why.
By the way, these teams
That
are
would be
something
why.
else.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was mashing it on accident. It's fine, I'm in.
Yeah, Team Tonic Drinkers Anonymous with their team of Saizo, Xander, Boro, Hiata, Hinoka, Flora, and Spooky.
Oh, you mean Team Don Don?
Yeah, all the undrafteds.
Wasn't that a joke? It
Xander
was
and
Don
Hinoka are
Don.
definitely drafted.
Oh. Right.
DLC is available from the Dragon's Gate.
Whoops, no.
Amazing.
Subtract.
Can't wait to spend money on the game.
Yeah, you can, you're the one who gives us break, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much break is it? 45 minutes or something?
I'm sure. However much
I
is
don't
needed
know-
for,
I don't know what it is.
however much is needed for, what's it called? Like changing over and whatnot.
Yeah, I just do 45 minutes. I think that's plenty for everyone. Okay, that is team 3 cropped. Then let's add 45 minutes to all teams. I will do like 15-second starting pistol so that there's plenty of time.
Okay, and we'll be able to see the starting pistol when we're in our own like VCs, right?
Exactly. It's just where you know your time is in the timer.
When the starter pistol fails, we always have the backup starter shotgun.
The backup starter mortar.
What about the backup starter? The mortar.
That's the backup to the backup.
The starter ICBM.
That's the last case scenario.
Oh,
First
yeah,
one was
yeah,
the
yeah.
Black Laser.
The starter stealth bomber.
I feel like that's kind of productive.
Well,
Oh,
no,
I
it's
need to
it's
stream
no,
it.
it's
I
very
need-
fair because you don't see it coming until it happens, right? Like you have no,
I
it's
need to
just
give
reaction time.
spam my stream link.
Right, for 2 teams. Yeah. Let me make
Just,
sure.
do I need the include table? Gina, do I need the include table?
It's optional.
Okay. Let me. How do I? Okay, generate link. I just want. No. Let me make sure that there's a command that sends you guys to Guinness stream. You're twitch.tv/, what's the full thing?
G 3 E's then NE. It's also on YouTube, but whatever. Okay, find a team to crop.
Let me just open it up on Twitch to make sure I have the correct thing. Holy smokes! Thank you so much for the.
Raisins, we're not gonna. Raisins, your GPU's not gonna explode, right?
No, I got a new one and it's been like totally fine. And if it does, Gina's off. Oh, 3 E's, right?
Yeah, the first one, 3.
And a raid. What's up? Thank you so much for the raid. We're getting started soon. Let me make sure I have this command ready to go. Nice. Okay, that works.
Looking forward to having to recrop this like.
Yeah. So someone raided me, so I'm saying we're about to start a Fire Emblem Revelation draft race. Let me make sure my live split is open as well. Conquest with a twist? Yeah, it's they have no rev category on Twitch, so I chose to do Conquest.
Wait, they don't?
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't.
I guess because it's
That's DLC, right?
I was gonna say because it's DLC, so it doesn't have it's an actual game.
Yeah, so you just select either Conquest or Birthright, whichever one you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna use live split for the moment, and I'm gonna trust other people to do the Gina timer. I like to have the splits open. However, this messes up somewhat the draft team slideshow because my live split is in front of it.
I have.
Select the game mode.
Can you put live split not over your game? Just to say.
Who, me? Yeah. One sec. I have a different problem to fix first. I'm gonna fix that one first, and then I'm
okay.
gonna do the live split. Okay.
Okay.
I have fixed the first problem. Next, to fix the one you requested. This kind of garbages the live split window a little bit. Is this like acceptable?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Fire Emblem Fates is sneaking in.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Fates.
About to engage in a Fire Emblem Birthright draft race. It looked like a Birthright draft race for the first bit, actually. Everyone is picking Hoshiden units.
It really did.
I know. I'm like, guys.
That's
Oh,
And then
wait,
I
we
guess-
can pick.
I
We
guess
can pick other units. Yeah, wait a sec.
Yeah, and then we took Camilla.
Yeah.
Well, no, we were talking about this. Camilla and Leo are the two that survive in Birthright, so it's still Birthright.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, it was round 7. That's when the first Birthright one,
Was it
Conquest
really?
one got taken. A Conquest exclusive.
7. Oh, with Xander, yeah.
It's considered
Yeah,
a draft
yep,
race.
yep.
Yeah.
Our
So
Xander pick.
in the draft race, so there are 3 teams that drafted the units, and when you draft the units, they're like all available. And when you pick a unit, you pick the exclusive rights to use that unit in your run. And so,
Except for unless they're free at times.
yeah. There's like a list of free units as well. So our team is Tonic Drinkers Anonymous, which is position 3. So in like roughly 30 seconds, we'll switch from Mr. 95 and away from what's love got to do with it. Those are the other teams, and then our team will be coming at about like 13 seconds or so. But that is the team of units that we use to win the game. And we speedrun against our lovely opponents. The pun license, it does nothing. I know, you could just get away with it. Go and learn the
Pun
puns.
license.
Might be an awakening experience. Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot you have a pun license in your channel rewards.
Yeah. Where to revoke the pun licenses to? Got a license for that pun? Oi!
Going to license for stabbing.
You have a permit for that license?
That'd be such a British thing to do, is have a permit for a license.
By the king. Everyone's out here buying pun licenses. Quick! Before we run out.
Wait, what? I need to open your stream now.
I know, everyone's in chat getting the
as soon
pun
as you
licenses.
said that, I'm like, wait, I gotta get on here pronto.
Yeah, no, quick, before the system gets backed up, right?
I have 13k channel points for you.
There you go.
Yeah, I hope I.
I'm like out of water already. I like really have to pee.
Well, that was the best time to do it, right?
Yeah, really. How close are we to starting? I'm like totally ready, by the way.
I can double check those.
Yep.
So it seems like there's some setup to do in this.
Yep.
Raisins should be funny.
I'm actually going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to my own proper PC.
Yeah, I'll do that as well. And then Raisins, I could take 5th glyph right now. It'd be funny.
Oh, no way.
But that's because my main hobby spending is on Yu-Gi-Oh! Hi, Raisins. Do you like what I set the room what I set the call status to? Pretty sure I haven't crashed, given that I have 0 drops.
Yeah, I mean, I can still see the stream just fine, so...
Thank you, OBS, for taking up 0.5% of my CPU. It is admittedly very funny. Drop frames 0.
There's so many phantom problems that just start happening. Until recently, my computer had a memory leak, which turned out to be one of my audio drivers that I had to disable.
Yep. I had to move my microphone 18 inches to the right. Because you could hear my laptop fan whirring loudly. Because I have an i9 in my laptop. And if you know anything about the i9, you know that thing gets hot. I've been fortunate to not have it get past 65 Celsius, but...
Okay, I think that's some people almost.
That's because I either put a blast fan behind it or give it plenty of ventilation. Yeah, Raisins, you're setting up Citra for your stream, I imagine? And also, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
Nah, I just have to manually cut them.
Let me check what Raisins is doing on Twitch. Ah, BRB, got it. Live Kemp reaction. Man, I hate my voiceover microphone sometimes. On recordings and stuff, it's fine, but I sound obnoxious as hell on live streams. Someone already explained that to them.
Officially, it is once you click yes on Silver Pools. Yeah, linking to the last what is not quite wait, where's the weapon ranking?
Okay. Let's see here. So you there, Master?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Here.
So the
I have been added. You've added our break. Good.
yeah. The absolute most important thing I will need from you is to hit the end break button the moment I make my chapter 18 save. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you. No category for peak. Imagine that Raisin's already going to take turn pick. Yeah. But yeah, so that is the absolute #1 most important thing. So I'll be like talking to you around the end of chapter 17, telling you about it. And we should be good to go there. I'll have the
Screen share your Citra, by the way.
What's up?
Can you go ahead and screen share your Citra?
Sure.
Because I need to get that all set up for my stream.
Here you go.
And also my recording, because I am recording this as well.
The other thing, looking briefly through the notes, I can have the tonic buy list open for myself. I just have it right here. I think the main
so our buy list is pretty easy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what to get in chapter 14 as well. I think the main thing
I'll be sure to yell at you for 14, don't worry.
Yeah. I'm trying to think like what's the main thing.
I'm gonna refill my water and put my my bowl from lunch in the sink during prologue through 5. Probably also use the bathroom just because.
Yeah.
What is there to learn with prologue through 5? You glucosate a core in 4, and then you just do the same strat as always for the rest of them.
Yeah, pay attention to for the raid and run about to go. Hey, Mizuyori actually never properly thanked you for the raid, so thank you very much for the raid. Actually, that was I should have said straight away thank you for the raid, but I had so many things in my mind. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to all your viewers who came in. But yeah, we're gonna start in just a sec. And I think like if I somehow neglect to unequip Scarlet and I get a pattern that has Scarlet in range of an enemy, then you need to like yell at me, right, to do that. That should be good. Thank you for the follow too.
Yell at you unequipped Scarlet like ASAP, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, on turn 1, it's actually good.
Because I won't attack her, but turn.
It's actually it's good because then it makes him attack Ryoma.
Now, if we don't get the 3 turn.
Yeah. Actually, one sec.
Right, so when's the last time you thought about Revelations? Probably a long time ago.
I mean, it's my least favorite Fire Emblem, so like I guess I think about it a lot because I can trash on it. I mean, thought about in the context of like
wanting to play it,
caring about it.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Ooh, that's a long time ago. 10 years.
Because like I don't know, Birthright's boring, but you know it's at least like kind of thing. In Conquest, like I mean, I like it, Rev is just.
Actually, I'm changing their custom status again. I'm probably going to be fiddling this with this throughout your part.
I haven't tried it in a while.
You know, here's a bit for like 4 people.
Yeah, like that's definitely the appeal of it. It's definitely like by far it has the most amount of like well, I assume. I don't know. I know FE1 and Binding Blade have like 40 something.
I think Revelations is second after Radiant.
Oh, Radiant don't have sense.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest, I got no clue what Raisins is grabbing.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's sloppy, but that's what I like about Binding Blade. It has like I think 35 units, and like you're lucky if a quarter of those units are awesome. Those 3/4 that aren't, they're so great. Would you my Armor Slayer?
Oh, yeah, I almost said ready, and I really didn't realize we hadn't even made the avatar yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Nail for Sakura.
TDA.
I have someone's audio. Oh, I have Geno's audio. Right, okay. Let me... I can close that out now. What am I doing with my life? Okay. Ready now.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, other racers.
Yep. Hopefully the pistol is really conspicuous.
It should be. You know, I have the thing up on my stream.
Yeah, you're also you're gonna have to count me down audibly because I want the notes open.
Right. Well, I have the notes open.
Wait, what happened? Hold on, stop. Where's my freaking? Yeah, I found it. Okay.
Right.
Ready.
Ready? All right. I have OBS open so I can check, but also let me just go there.
Okay, just counting down.
Okay.
Count me down.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right.
Do the weight. G, gotta go fast. Bit slow there, but whatever.
I've seen worse. Remember to put your chapter 18 save in chapter 2.
Yeah, I'll do it my best. everything feels slow for some reason.
I know it does. You're going respectively fast.
Just need to make sure I don't do any illegal skips here. Okay, plus strength, very good.
Plus strength is good, and we don't need to gain any speed because we have Kaze. I think we need 1 speed, actually. No, we don't.
Okay, this is illegal to skip, so let's watch it.
I think I have an optimization for this strat. But it might not be faster for all I know.
Yeah. This is, I mean, I know I one-shot this Merm, right?
Okay, you're still killing Brinka on turn 3. In that case, this is probably either similar speed or faster. HP speed?
Oh, I forgot to freaking move Gunter. They never get punished, right? They were good. That was really close. That was actually almost like really bad.
That was everything. What? HP, strength, and your speed defense? That's everything we wanted.
Yeah. I forgot to move Gunter, which had a very small chance to be like extremely bad. Yeah, I can't skip this dialogue either. Go. Through there.
Hans will simply miss.
Hope so, yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go put my...
Slow dismissal.
I'm gonna go do what I need to. He missed. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go do my thing real quick.
I think we got 2 points of strength, so we're good to go here.
I'll be back in like a couple seconds.
Yep. So we need 2 points of strength to one-shot this archer. I'm pretty sure we have it. Now we definitely have it. 9 speed is also pretty good as well. I think I just leveled defense there. Oh. Guess we'll run over.
Yeah, you've gotten like 3 strength at this point. You've gotten a bunch of speed, a bunch of defense. You're getting everything.
Yeah, defense is like the next most important. As long as I got like 1 speed, it should be good because we do have Kaze in the next map. Whoops. I thought it was my turn, so I was about to like hit a end turn input. I got the freaking black screen. What a garbage, man. Doing pretty well so far, though. Pretty decent, and we can use Kaze here. So I think with the Kaze and also with the amount of defense I have, I don't need to Vuln on turn 2. Or turn 3, rather.
If you go up instead of down on your next chapter save, since it's by 3 every time, you'll end up on chapter 18 in slot 2. You just have to save in the...
Sounds good. I'll figure it out. I mean, I have like infinity time for saving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 7 defense is actually pretty low, so I think I will Vuln on turn 3. Even though I have the guard gauge, I'm pretty uncomfortable with this kind of HP.
Yeah.
So
defense levels hit, the HP did not.
Yeah, I mean, you know, actually with the guard gauge, I should actually just be fine.
You can also just heal this turn if you really want to.
Yeah, well, this was the turn I was thinking about doing it, but I decided to skip. Because, I mean, the hit plus thing...
We won't die this turn.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna go right. Literally, this turn is the only turn I need to survive.
Guard gauge.
Yeah, and then I just head right next turn. Our raisins, thank you, Grexius. Okay, we're not actually getting that much magic, which is maybe a bit of an issue. So 23 on the Wyvern in Chapter 6 is the benchmark. If I don't hit that, then I use the Yado.
We have the Yado benchmark already, by the way.
For one-shotting the Samurai?
Maybe not for the Samurai.
That's the issue. Like, I always go the Wyvern. Oh no, I skipped! What's the penalty for that 1 minute?
Yeah, penalty is 1 minute. I'll go ahead and add it.
Yeah, sure. Can't believe I did that. What a freaking chud move. Like, actually freaking 0 brain cells. I had 1 job, but whatever. You know what? Okay, we're not gonna be upset.
Yep. It'll be better in the future.
Yeah, we have freaking 3 cutscenes because the pond exists.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought there was like an EXP bar.
You forgot that it was Ryoma.
Yeah. Whatever, that's my mistake. This is where I'll lose a little bit of time compared to the live split that I have open because I was forced to watch that dialogue.
It's fine, Ryoma
will just win.
And before you say you don't want Ryoma to win, it's only fast. It's faster if Ryoma wins and you actually consume an arc and doesn't fight anybody else, which is actually like surprisingly easy.
It's fastest if Ryoma dies on the earliest possible turn.
Oh, because you skip green phase, dumb.
Yeah, and also I don't have additional combats.
Well, it looks like that's gonna happen. Or not.
Yeah. Oops. And then I did in front of the boss.
What is it? P-value? We could have affected it. No, we can. Okay.
Nah, yeah, not with this rise.
Defense. What's this level?
I got a crap ton of magic, it's like pretty good. So even with the dialogue.
We get the plot rock that we don't want to ever have to use if we can avoid it.
Yeah, and freaking plus 0.33 seconds.
Per combat.
Yep.
Alright.
Imagine someone misclicks there.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty quick save, right?
We all know Mecha. What if Mecha doesn't misclick but just like intentionally?
I just don't feel like playing Rev. It's just in here,
Yeah.
so... Okay, 23, so I have enough.
This does give us more backup if we need to be fair, so... We're gonna be at the save prompt in... What, like 9:05?
Yeah.
Well, basically exactly 9:05, yeah. Alright. You feel that, chat? That's the sound of saving. It's the sound of being faster than our opponents. We do need that. You know, bonuses.
We actually don't need the Dread Scrolls, but whatever.
So the game actually does read diagonal inputs, by the way, so you can diagonal input plus down input and get there in 2 inputs.
What do I need?
And the next map will pick up. Is it next map or chapter 9 that you pick up?
By the way, that's
fire?
like ridiculously fast for the chapter 7 shop.
No, that was very good. Yeah,
That was like
a-
outrageously
that
quick.
was
I'm
impressive.
sat here thinking like there must be something I'm forgetting.
I can't see anything. Maybe selling, but we can do that for the chapter 9 shop anyway.
I don't do that in this chapter.
Yeah.
I don't do that until chapter 11. Actually, I don't sell a single thing.
Yeah, okay, then we have missed nothing. Can you imagine if like, you break your PB for getting to 18?
Even with the
Wait,
minute
what time of
penalty.
day- Yeah, what time of day
Yeah.
we get?
I didn't check, but it was either morning or day.
Yeah. Okay, that's the best possible spawn.
Yeah, morning and day is like both fine. It's a bit lame, but whatever. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oh, gross, whatever. Yeah.
It's fine, we'll kill that guy next play, okay? It's like a one-turn on tour. No, it'll take 2 plays.
Yeah, well, the archer's in the way, unfortunately. We're probably like 1 short on the simultaneous benchmark.
If you had paid an extra 150 gold, Magic Tonic did it there. By the way.
I think actually I need all my cash.
That one surprised me. This is the route that goes down to 6 gold.
Yeah.
Look upon him in all his 240p glory. Ew.
Fine.
I know it's fine. I still hate it.
It's actually time saving, in fact.
Oh, because we did double, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather kill on the first hit than on the second.
So it's like slightly faster. It is a testament to how slow this map is. That, you know, we have been in this map for 2... That one might be in 1, actually. But no, we're not dying.
We're 2 minutes into the map, yeah. I've never missed this much in my life.
Did you not have just... No, this does it anyway.
I mean, it's 2 moves to get up there anyway, so like, you know.
Might as well, right? It saves enemy movement.
Visually Phase Trapped is more absorbable than GBA. The input speed.
No, this is like, I think this is one of, like, this and Awakening are probably the first drafts where, like, APM starts to have a conversation of what's important.
It's important in, like, all the races, but particularly here.
Especially important. Plus Magic, by the way, chat.
Yeah, plus Magic giving +4 is, like, kind of outrageous.
It's fine. One more Magic, and we are at plus... One more Magic, and we are at... or not one more Magic, one more map, and we get our carry. And trust me, what a carry she
West
is.
Virginia.
She's quite strong. You just grabbed it. Yeah, don't worry, I've done it too.
Joel, here for a turn to kill these guys.
Yep.
What's my magic right now? I don't actually know. And I won't know for like 14. A very long time. 14 is like kind of bad.
It is, but also we don't care. We one-shot every... Our strength is super high right now. Magic only matters if you plan on going for the fire one-shot on the ninja.
I mean, I have the sword one-shot.
Yeah, fine. If you can, just go for the sword one-shot that raises some buffs. Now, I don't have your chat open, so I can't see anything they're saying. If they're like screaming at me or something, that's completely fair. I am very easy to scream.
I forgot to open up YouTube chat, so fortunately I don't have that, but whatever.
We don't help. Did you see that Yato combat forecast? That was funny.
Yeah.
It did the same as the Dragonstone, despite being way less might.
Yeah, my PB apparently just one round of that guy there. I think also didn't buy the fire tome yet. We got 3 cutscenes because of the pawns, right?
Yep. I can hear your keyboard, but it's fine. It's not like that. They can also probably hear mine. Go ahead and give Sakura the things.
Rinsing into transfer. Nice. What's up, Labo?
All the stat boosters. Don't forget to feed her all of those. She needs them all. Else we're stuck at 8 defense, and that's you. Do we not want the bronze lance on, or are we going to drop that before chapter?
It's like kind of whatever.
Do make sure to grab it before chapter 10, though.
Hey, keep an eye on her defense stat. She levels it even once, then I never need to Vuln in this chapter. If she never levels it, then I may need to Vuln.
It does give us a free Vuln, though. One level without. Annoying, but tolerable. The reason we're going ahead and doing this now for everyone in Raisin's chat is because of Corin's completely busted personal skill. I would go ahead and just heal here just to be safe, by the way. Just minimizing stuff. Do make sure we keep the bronze lance though. We need it for 12 with this team.
Go here because it didn't go vertically.
Are you like tapping, or are you just like? It sounds like from what I can hear from your keyboard. Are you? Oh,
there's defense.
We want as much of that as possible. Normally, I have Sakura with insane defense. Well, we kind of got the optimal draft picks, Mike.
This is exactly the team I wanted. It's like literally exactly what I got this PB with.
Like, incomprehensibly better than every other team. Like, Mecha's team hurts my brain to think about. Anyway,
yeah, I mean, they might have arrived on some, like, strange meta, right?
Right, I'm gonna go check on some stuff real quick. Maybe their theory was, oh, they need secondaries, so we'll pick all the secondaries, but, we don't need secondaries anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on stuff.
Rubbish level.
This is crazy fast so far. Like I haven't seen very many runs, but this is way faster than the ones I have seen.
You messed up that input, golly, man. Next turn, if possible, I want to go adjacent to the samurai and attack the Shrine Maiden. Should be easy. I should be able to go north of them. Unfortunately, Relief is like a super cringe skill. Actually, I guess I was supposed to go north of Hayato. Yeah, I was actually, because that saves me 1 attack stance. I forgot that. Oh well. Lost like maybe 2 seconds from taking an attack stance that I didn't need to take. This magic is quite good already, actually. It's like insane, in fact. And I had a really bad EXP skip, whatever.
And the speed is quite solid as well. Right? Did she get
Yeah,
renewed?
this
Oh,
speed's
she got
pretty
renewed.
good, yeah.
Did she
12
get
defense
renewal
as well.
on this, or
This
not
is
renewal?
On this map, yes.
Come on, man. End the freaking turn, dude. Holy smokes. Okay, I need to unequip relief.
When you're so fast that extremely small mistakes still make you go, ugh.
Don't forget B support. It's not necessary, but it is nice.
It's actually pretty important.
It's important for 11, not as much 10. Also, don't forget Bronze Lance.
Whatever.
It's fine. We don't need it, it just makes our life easier.
Freaking so cringe at this like ice breaking thing, dude. Holy smokes. Like I keep missing. Okay, this actually has like a crap ton of defense, so.
Yeah, 12 plus Corrin is like really good to this point because it means she's taking like nothing on this map.
Meister's super quiet on stream. I don't really have the capability to fix that right now, but
Yeah.
thank you for pointing it out.
Let me move my mic a little bit closer to my mouth. Is this better?
That's probably helpful, yeah.
Yeah, it's still like a foot away from me, but that's because I don't want it to pick up my fan.
Okay, so this is like basically the main detour that this route takes to get stuff. Was killing those like 3 extra ice blocks and 4 extra enemies in order to get Seraph, Spirit Dust, and Speedwing. It is an extra detour.
She is not going to stay in Dark Falcon for the rest of the run. She is going to be in Dark Knight for several late game chapters, because Dark Knight is really broken.
Yeah, and to be honest, this is like enough magic that it doesn't really change the amount of combats needed for this.
Maybe not with her strength. Yeah, I should have looked closer to her strength.
Time to go in convoy and get the Bronze Lance is probably about as long as that extra combat.
Okay, 13 doesn't. More defense.
Oh, freaking black screen. Okay, I need the shopping list.
Shopping list, I'm pulling it up.
Oh.
Like the tonic buy list with specifically for 11.
I have the tonic buy list.
Alright. Tonic buy list is 11 HP, once you get to it.
I'm reading 10 on my list.
By the way, you're 100 gold off. You're 100 gold off from this one. Raisins, did you pick up all 11 magic tonics?
My list has 8.
Ah, okay. Whatever. You have apparently changed it since the document. Oh, no. The Sakura marriage route. That was for the no marriage route. Okay. Yeah, this is way easier. She's so good. She is like so incredibly... just like outrageously better than any other unit we could have right now.
Random went left. She got hit, unfortunately, so we got to see the animation from her personal, but whatever. What can you do? If Kaze is our guy, right?
Yep, we do have Kaze as our dude. It does not matter though, we still literally just ignore them. Oh, she is 6 points over the one-shot threshold on these guys. This Sakura has like insane magic, good defense.
Yeah.
I think the Sakura's only missed magic like once.
That happens sometimes. Again, it's a 65% growth.
No defense,
And
but whatever.
skill.
Freaking end the turn, Raisins. Golly, man.
She got skill. I will take her.
Yeah, that was a good level, right?
It was, what, magic, skill, speed, luck? maybe HP as well. We take
Yeah,
that
it
no matter
was
what.
there.
Raisin's going to show off a little bit of an optimization. This still triggers every enemy to move and to go boom, I think. Magic skill speed again.
Just the top two, and then I get the samurai next turn, and then the mage moves, or the diviner, whatever.
Okay. So you just... Alright. I actually don't know. Is that faster than just enemy facing the... like just killing the Shrine Maiden ASAP?
Yes. I mean, the difference is I get 1 extra turn change animation, and I get, like, 4 fewer spikes. And I also don't see the spikes happen in the first place.
Yeah, this Sakura is crazy.
The Sakura has everything except defense, which is
Still has 14. That's like solid by this point.
It has 14 defense. That's pretty good. With that.
Yeah, 14 defense.
15 defense, sorry.
15 defense, excuse me. Yeah, this one is track.
Yeah, she's hitting average, so that's where she needs to be. That's great.
Freaking bar, man! Holy smokes!
What is it that she's hitting average on? I think she's well above her average.
In defense?
Oh, in defense, that does sound about average, but
yeah. Yeah, she's got everything else like brilliantly though.
Yeah.
Oberon doing the things Oberon needs to do.
Well, they've already swapped runners. What's that to do with it? I think they had someone for prologue. Is what happened. Don't forget support.
I'll get that. I'll get the support.
If we miss getting a support, that is disastrous. Not for this map, but we have to hit the match.
Yeah.
Don't forget tonics on Obero if you haven't already done. Oh no, she's fine. Alright.
Yeah, Obero already got the tonics here.
This will let her 1 round with the bronze lance, which is what we want. That is chapter 12. Yeah.
I think a bit slower than the PV because there's ores.
You're just under 30, by the way. You are just a smidgen under 30 minutes. Which is 28:38. We can probably get to the save point at the end of this map by 30 minutes, which would be very nice. Thank you. Note that Gina and Co haven't even like popped into our VC at all. We're just
That's actually legal?
Yep.
Not just the men, but the women and the children.
Too. Same brain cell. I say same brain cell like you didn't lay up that bitch for me.
Like, I haven't been saying that literally every time I see a men's step in any Fire Emblem game for the past, like, 3 years.
Yeah. Like, we haven't literally done multiple races together.
That's alright, we'll make them
But,
Okay,
big shop here.
time to buy, yep.
Big shop. Don't forget the Beast Killer. I'm pulling up the whole shop list. We keep fire. It says Iron Naginata, but that makes sense. Yeah. Upgrade. We need Dusk. Strength, HP, skill, speed, defense. Yeah. Sock needs HP, magic, speed, defense.
Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. That's not the button you're supposed to hit. In case anybody was wondering.
I would recommend if you don't want to do the Force Spirit thing, pick up a Calamity Gate.
And I also need this.
We do need the Smithy because we're about to forge here.
The Calamity Gate is probably cheaper, right?
No, it's more expensive. But
Then I want the Horse Spirit.
it just It's more so nice because you don't have. Yeah.
Hope to see.
Ooh, we got sale. That might matter. Probably.
Yeah,
not.
that
Oh, welcome.
caught me off guard to see the sale.
No, it happens sometimes. They're not super common though. Don't forget to buy more fires if you haven't already.
Yeah, one sec.
3 concoctions. Or
Please.
2 works as well.
Yeah, 2 fires is all we need, right?
Oh, welcome.
It actually looks like we're about to be on track for. Actually, I probably shouldn't have bought that. That's fine.
No, don't forget to forge, right?
I actually don't think I need to forge. This Sakura's magic is like insane.
That's fair.
So I'll just wait for the +2, and then I'll forge on the +2.
We can. I can forge. Or you can forge on +2. Yeah. Selena.
Yeah, we need Azura. Who was our pair up again? It was freakingly. Let's just put Kaze there.
Keaton would probably be better because he gives Unga strength, but this works.
Yes.
Yes. Forgot. Did you save? I don't.
I need. I did save.
All right, good. With this soccer, I do not think it matters, but I just wanted to double check.
Oh, I forgot to give him a concoction to Obora.
It's fine. Kaze has Volans on him. No, he doesn't. Yeah, that's worth a reset.
The lightning fast menuing though.
That's what. No, if you get good at menuing in Fates, it goes really fast. You know, and Raisins is just good at menuing in any FE game, and Fates has probably the most responsive menus in the entire series. I don't have Sakura as a top 5 unit. I have her as a top 10 unit. Top 5 is very set. They're, with like a couple exceptions, mainly from LTC players, there aren't a ton of arguments as to who the top 5 is. Like, your top 5 is going to be one of the combination of... It's going to be 5 of the combination of 7 of Corrin, Azura, Reina, Camilla, Hayato, Xander, Ryoma. I have it in... I have Ryoma and Xander swap compared to that, but that is about similar to the order that I have those two in. Don't forget that.
Oh, Selena needs to equip the Iron Sword one day.
You can do it next turn.
Yeah.
One day.
Watch Sakura gain defense from this level.
There we go. It's like Pokemon EVs, right? She kills Benny and gains defense.
True, actually. No, you're just right.
And the general went to the right, which was pretty favorable because it gives us guard gauge. That outlaw. Sheesh.
Okay, now now she has more defense than ever as well. She's just everything.
Well, do note, if you're just looking at her averages in Veil does not know how to handle the DLC class.
Might be it, but still.
She gets an extra 3 levels in Veil compared to what she does normally. So let me move this image up real quick, just so that you can see the icons for my co-host. Co-host. You can tell. Can you tell that I've been recording Cast Below stuff?
Come on, bro. You can dismiss the EXP bar, holy smokes.
This shirt has been super clean so far, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a textbook chapter 14.
I can't even see the mistakes that Raisin's just getting mad at.
I can't. It's a lot of EXP bar dismissal. That just comes with that EXP bar.
But I need to look at Sakura's guard gauge. If it's full, I'm actually just going to. Okay, it's not. So let's go here.
If it's full, do you just wait, or do you?
I wait and I deplete it so that I can refill it on the mercenary and the Charlotte combats.
More defense, by the way. That is 18 defense.
Crazy.
This way, have
unit
guard
is now
gauge for one of the outlaws.
This unit is now tankier than the sun.
And the sun. Most of them are pretty like frail though, right? Like Shiro, not a lot of bulk. Maybe Ignatius
Shiro's
is.
a lot of. No, Shiro has a lot of bulk. His personal takes away from his bulk, but he still tinks things consistently in Birthright, even with a really low defense mom.
Let's get married.
Who's ready for Dark Falcon Kaze, a sentence never before uttered?
Such brilliant innovations.
What the heck was I doing? Oh, I need to.
This is sick as. Oh, no.
Come on!
No, there's nothing you can do about the baby realms one. You're getting that transition cutscene, and there's nothing
Okay.
you can do
By the
about
way, at the start of chapter 16, we'll need to do a quick sell. Get rid of some stuff to buy a partner seal.
Oh yeah, duh, because we're a little short on gold. Alright. Oh yes, please make conquest even easier. So the unfortunate truth is that even if you give Fates minimum 1 damage like Gaiden Echoes and FE4, all you are doing is making conquest an easier game because you no longer have to manage Xander's defense.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I was benefiting pretty tremendously by the fact that ninjas wouldn't attack into 0 expected damage.
Okay, that's fair. On maps like 17, it is very nice. But for most conquest maps, minimum 1 damage is actually a buff to units like Xander, because one of Xander's biggest issues as an enemy phase combat unit is that you have to make sure that he doesn't have too much defense. Oh my god, she gained more magic. Why can't our Hayatos be like this? If we were in lag mode, I would literally just click the soundboard button that does the legalized nuclear bombs sound effect.
Yeah. This is so... We're literally at capped magic, actually.
We're capped and we're level 20! Oh! I'm dying.
I'm gonna just play the crit sound effect real quick.
Yeah. I'm just gonna forge the fire +1.
Do you have it base boosted?
No.
No, we can forge +2 here.
Wow. Yeah, we can actually also just forge +2. Okay, don't kill those. I need to sell from freaking got good stuff.
No, we're still
freaking. Okay, there we go. I need to buy the. Sec. I'll tell you in a sec.
We have all our support and everything.
I smell a customer.
Yeah, this Sakura's a little bit plus.
Oh my goodness, I have the freaking...
That's annoying. Normally I store here before I forge the fire +2.
Yeah. Let me just make sure that her inventory is all set up for the next couple maps.
Wait, we had the weapon that we could sell.
I'll do that later.
Yeah. It's route dependent. Ninja and Master Ninja are by far the strongest combat classes in Conquest. And while Dark Knight is the strongest combat class in Birthright, the strongest accessible combat class is still Ninja. Rev very much changes the parity on that to the point where it does become the... Don't forget to unequip her on turn 2.
Just pair that way.
In Rev, it's Archer, and the reason why is that Rev is a game that very highly rewards incredibly strong player-face combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to focus on stuff like coming up pretty soon, by the way. Like you have 18 coming up in like just a sec.
So, I'm gonna be switching off from talking to chat here in a moment because we are about to be doing something really fun. Because I have my go next. Is this a 3 or a 4? No, this is still a 3 turn.
It's always 4.
It's always 4.
Yeah. I messed around with a bunch of different ways to get 3, and it was all like pretty slower, or like really so like complicated and involved that it was like, what's the point? It was like the same number of combats anyway, so it's slower because of the forge, but it's not PB out of 17, that's for sure.
But it wasn't bad out of 17.
Yeah, and this is also just like gonna smoke Iago.
It'll still be sub 45.
Okay, I need Oboro and Azura. Let's check with. Let's just take this like extremely seriously, right?
Yeah. No, we will go all out for tonics, even though we absolutely don't need it with this team.
Use the Bronze Lance to injure an Armor Knight.
Yeah, her strength is good enough for this.
Yeah, this will pull a Troubadour up this way. Maybe?
Yep. 10 is the exact threshold. If we had a tome that couldn't double or crit, we would probably use that, to be honest.
Yeah. Unfortunately, fire like kind of smokes him.
Fire doubling is the biggest issue with fire for this. You know, if we had a tome that was like fire, but it's really shitty, we would just use that. Alright, Dark Knight. Yep. Just send me the save immediately after this. I will hit our break the moment you tell me to. If Dark Falcon, we probably would use Nosferatu just for that purpose, but I'm not sure if we'd actually buy the Nosferatu as the main problem. It is kind of expensive.
Okay, we do get like 2 extra combats that we really didn't need here, but whatever.
Why? Just because of enemy move order?
No, because of Oboro being 1 square to the right as opposed to being a square northwest.
Oh.
But this was like the safe strat for if we have like way more turns, then this is like faster. If we fail the Iago kill, maybe I should have just believed. I should have looked at Sakura. I mean, like she's literally just gonna like demolish him. It wouldn't even be close.
You know, she's just her. Alright. Alright, free map.
Yeah, it's about to be coming up where I pass the 18 save. Do you want me to do the shopping too, or?
No, I'll do the shop.
Okay. It's probably best like during the break to like discuss the shopping as well, right?
Right, yeah. Let me manage some stuff real quick. Remember to save on save file on chapter 2, by the way.
Pause.
Pause.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, before we do anything, I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So that save was on file 3.
Well, it says file 3, it's called chapter 2, because it's chapter 0, chapter 1, chapter 2.
Oh, okay. That's a weird way of saying it.
It's coding stuff, right? Start from index 0 and all that.
I mean, yeah.
It's 3DS internal system memory stuff, basically.
Oh, like file name. Okay, that's why you're saying it that way.
No, I'm saying it like that.
File name says it like
file that I need. Yeah, I need.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raisins knows which file I need and everything.
Now it all clicks.
We are. Shout out to my username that is a bit that makes sense to 4 people. All of whom probably hate standard right now. If you get it, you get it. No worries. Yeah, I'm also gonna pee real quick. So if Raisin's asked where I am when he gets back, just tell him.
Deal.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, by the looks of things, Raisins is still pissing. Which,
Yeah.
fair. You know. This has been going good. We are
It really has.
in a very commanding position, I think. I haven't been looking at the other team's perspectives. Are you, Pyro?
I was about to pull them up, actually.
Yeah.
I was about to pull up the Geen stream.
Sadly, we didn't get to hear very much Darkfall because we went too fast for it.
What's Geen's Twitch again?
It's linked in Raisin's chat. I'm also back, so you can go ahead and send me the save file.
It's linked where?
Okay, I'm back.
If it did more dark magic, that would be like
Okay.
reasonable. And we can have
I'll pass you the save file. One thing I want to do real quick. So let's verbally go over what's happening in the maps, just like, you know, in a word or so. Right, so before we get into the specifics of 18. So 18, you have the turn by turn, right? And we'll get into the specifics of that after we've kind of thought about the rest of the route.
I know 19, 20, 21, 22, ball.
Yeah. 19, I wouldn't mind defensive tonics.
19, I was already planning on defensive tonics plus horse spirit.
Yep.
I'm gonna sell the horse spirit during the big shop in 25.
Yeah, the next big shop is gonna be 25, yeah. Where you're gonna buy the snake spirit there, and then that snake spirit will combine with the other one and will be your last forge.
Yep.
Your last and only remaining forge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like chapter 19, chapter 20, you can just go into the preps menu, undeploy, start, get in there, right? Yeah, probably. The Sakura's defense is pretty decent, but it's still like maybe actually with the horse spirit you should be fine against the guys in 19.
No,
Maybe
with the horse spirit and everything, I'll be fine against the guys in 19.
okay, so don't defensive tonic then.
I will be buying the stat boosters in chapter
25.
I'll be, yeah. If I'm not at cap defense, I'm just gonna buy Draco Shield. If I am at cap defense, I'm just gonna buy a Seraph Robe.
I agree. We'll get into that then. Okay, so chapter 23, right? So what do you do in 23?
I have the 23 turn by turn memorized.
Okay, good. You'll probably be at cap there. You need the magic tonic, of course, but then you do the guard gauge thing, and I'll be there with you. 24, you're confident on that?
24, I'm confident. 25, I'm confident. 26, I'm confident. 27, I'm confident. Endgame, I'm confident.
Yeah. 25, because there's no secondary in the north, right? It's just Sakura doing all of it.
I do still remember the full Sakura run where I just go. So I clear out the middle, I do the top, I hit the middle Dragon Vein, and then I do the bottom. In that order.
When you do the top, probably attack the Avenged Naginata guy from 2 range. Just take like an extra turn to do it. For safety, I think is probably what
Dark
to do
Knight
there.
doesn't have to really take an extra turn to do that.
Oh, I guess I was still Dark Falcon there.
No,
I can.
If Dark Falcon has to, then Dark Knight has to. I was just like, movement-wise, they don't.
Oh
but...
yeah, no. Yeah, I think I'm typically still Dark Falcon for that map, but we'll see. In any case,
I will be Dark Knight for that map.
Okay.
Because I just trust more. I've game overed on that map too many times to not go dark.
The Dark Falcon should be extremely consistent, by the way. If at the bottom, what you do is you go south and you snipe the guy, you snipe the lower merchant because he has the Silver Naginata. That should be very consistent getting out there with like no risk whatsoever.
It's less about what is consistent and more about mental stack, right?
Okay, sure.
I'm just more familiar with doing it in Dark Knight, and the consistency and reliability are things I appreciate.
Yeah. I'll do the math on whether or not this is enough for the Gunter. And should be good. It should be enough.
No, 33 plus Malefic Aura is enough. I know that.
Gotcha. And then yeah, final should be like pretty straightforward. You're super good there. So 18, we need to get the dual Naginata and the Calamity Gate. I think those are the only purchases you need to make here.
I need dual Naginata, I need Calamity Gate, I have a Master Seal to promote. I need a Heart Seal if I don't have one.
Yeah, there should be a Heart Seal in Convoy.
I'm going to double check before anything, but...
Okay. Makes sense. And then I totally trust you with the turn by turn. I saw you do it a bunch earlier. You're like totally good at it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pass you the save. Let me...
Just drop it in TDA VC chat.
I need to like close out of my...
95 is doing really good. To do is really not.
Where's 95 at? Like what chapter?
95 is where we are, but with a lower time and no penalty.
Have they gotten Dwyer yet? I mean, it's probably going to be pretty quick for them.
Like, it's a lower time, but it's like 40... It's like 44... It's like 15 seconds lower.
I submitted what I think is the correct one. And let me know.
Oh. You dropped it there. I'm just going to...
If you don't mind, could you actually just drop your Chapter 0 and Chapter 1 in here? That way you have extra save slots if you want to, for safety's sake.
I will, yeah.
That way...
I'm just going to expand Sakura and Obero's heads to fill this while I manage some stuff in Azahar real quick.
Yep. And we'll compare to make sure that our things are correct.
Yep, alright. Download that.
No Dwyer looks like, so yeah, we are ahead.
They still have to do their paralog then, yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually quite ahead of us right now.
What map are they on? Are they still on 18?
They just started 18, and their timer's like only a little ahead.
Yeah,
so.
our shopping will take more than this. Yeah.
You wanted these, so I'm just gonna drop them here.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
The important thing is that Dedu is really slow. They left relief on, like.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't. I will say we're gonna have huge advantages because I know Josh doesn't like flyer carry, or at least he didn't.
Okay.
So 23 and 20 are gonna be big advantages for us because they're so fast for us. And
it's like it's going mediocrely. This is going okay. And then that way you just have extra stuff. So I'll be waiting to get your stream open. That way we can verify that we passed it correctly.
Yep. I'm fixing some stuff real quick. Just gonna delete that.
Yeah, the 1 minute of penalty is like actually low-key kind of garbage, but...
It is, yeah, I agree.
Totally.
I'm just happy to see relief on.
No. Well, they were not the team I was worried about, right? Like...
Oh, they still have relief equipped on their...
On their Hayato, yeah.
Oh, no. What happened to cause the penalty? I accidentally skipped a Ryoma combat in Chapter 4.
Alright. Raisins, I am good to
Let's
undo the
look it up and
stuff.
verify.
Oh yeah, let me screen share real quick.
Yep.
All right.
And guys, we're just verifying that the save passed correctly. Okay. Makes sense. Let's just open it up to make sure, and also you can set the settings to whatever you want. You can do all that before the timer begins.
All right, this is still all the same. Yep. Okay.
You good?
We're good.
All right.
Go ahead and 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Well, no, not yet.
Not yet.
So how do I do it? I hit the end break button.
You would hit end break, yeah.
Okay.
Am I good to go now?
If you say you're good to go, then yes. We do the big sell. You buy the thing. Do you need to upgrade any shops for this? No, right?
No, there's no
Okay.
shops to upgrade yet.
Cool. And you don't need to smith anything until the Snake Spirit. Okay. I'm totally ready if you are. I'm going to count you down.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. I'm doing the big sell, so. Going ahead and
Yeah, in chat, it's gonna take me a sec to get this set up, but I will.
Where's the there he is. My op. I'm just gonna glue Kaze to him so he has 9 move. It just makes life easier for all of us.
Yeah, you give him Kaze. That's the point.
Yep. And Sakura is me. I'm gonna give her the heart seal, magic defense, speed, magic, HP, all the standard stuff. And then we're just gonna rod shop. We're gonna hit Convoy. Actually, can go ahead and sell that one now.
Oh crap.
Wait, not to buy Convoy. Just buy Obero. Wait, wrong shop. I'm done. Forgive me. Alright, buy.
Ah, you're
Buy
back.
Obero. Needs the Doom
Please.
And I also have to buy Calamity Gate, that's right.
Ah, you're back. Please.
Once I get into the actual flow of things, I'll be good.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Why can't I capture the same window twice?
Heck if I know. And I am gonna bring. Nope. Doesn't fly. So. Fire up. Swap. Fire up. Who was that left and re-entered?
That was me.
How do you, if a window's like, okay, I found it.
HP, strength, speed, defense. I'm pretty sure I don't have any bad equip skills. I don't. Alright. Save and fight.
I was just trying to double check with Game, since the wrong window was being shown in the YouTube stream.
Oh, my bad. I'm doing my best.
Huge.
I guess we did need to verify that we didn't make any illegal moves. That's actually my fault.
Game is still.
I do know.
messing with the stream.
I understand this is actually probably very frustrating.
I mean,
Okay.
they seemed chill with it. They didn't even know like why I was there, so and they just kept talking. So I'm just like, all right.
Okay,
I'll let them do their
yeah.
thing, and I left again. I didn't get to say a word.
Yeah, no.
Alright, back to Dark Falcon chat.
Yep. Back to
chat.
We're already back. Okay. Well, let me make sure I have YouTube chat open. I had YouTube chat closed like the entire time. Okay. Be good to go now.
Takes me back to 500 years ago. Nobody's gonna get that, except me. I get it. Minor optimization because I don't want to see any. Oh, nice crit.
Yep. Good, that's good, that's good. Right. Okay. Doing good, doing good.
I do remember all this stuff. Oh, she got hit. That's impressive, honestly.
And then fire next.
Fire next. Yep. I could have hit Y instead of X, or X instead of Y, whichever one I ended up hitting there. This one. Watch us get out of 18 faster than Josh's team.
Probably. I didn't see what they were doing in 18, but... You went to the center of the bridge, right? Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yep. Nope, I remember everything about this.
Nice. Doing great.
Yep.
Not just the men.
But the women and the children too, yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Good EXP bar skips. You're doing great, Meister.
You know, it turns out you have to be very good at a habit to force yourself to unlearn it, and I had to unlearn EXP bar skipping, so...
Oh, no. Okay.
I had to unlearn it for, like, some YouTube stuff I was doing.
Go, go, go. Alright, perfect. Calamity Gate, and then train. So you got it, you got it, you got it. Yeah, yeah, go through, go through, go through.
Do it in this order. Basically the same thing, but...
Right? Good so far, good so far.
I'm also on point with my Dragon Lane skips.
Go, go, go. Nice, nice. Perfect. Don't forget the top left. Be easy though.
Probably just does this wrong.
Nice. Good, good, good.
Nice.
Yeah, and the seal speed is enough to like double in this, so you're super good. Yeah, then Sakura can just go left now, right?
Yep. However, I am probably gonna have Sakura hit this Dragon Lane just because it's easiest.
Sure.
Like, there's no turn. There's not a turn penalty to doing it.
Yeah, there's no like reinforcement penalty. You see an extra healing animation, but whatever.
20 defense in Dark Falcon is crazy.
Yep, get in there. Don't forget the phase skips.
Yeah, I need
the text.
to start remembering, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Get in there with the fire, easy peasy.
Sakura, Crusher Skull. Oh, I got hit.
Yeah, the next combat is going to be the Horse Spirit. You're good to go. Perfect. Did you want the defensive Tonic or no?
I'm not going. I don't need to.
Okay, cool. Then just go straight to the map. Actually, upgrade the ores. Don't upgrade the ores? Upgrade the ores, yeah, upgrade the ores.
I have to upgrade those, unfortunately.
Yeah. And then just click the ores once, and that should be good enough for Snake Spirit.
Well, it would be if we... I'm going to have to click them one more time.
Yep. And bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, we didn't get any 5 drops.
Bam, bam, bam. Start from the deployment menu, and then go, right?
Yep.
Force Spirit that guy. GG.
Oh, she one-shots him.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. See if that messes up guard gauge.
It won't.
Surely not. You guys act in a funny order, though.
She also doesn't get one shot.
Okay, we're fine anyway.
We're perfectly safe, yeah.
You know what it is? It's just optimal guard gauge anyway. Okay, get out of there.
Pyrope, are they out of 18?
Yep.
Which team?
Josh.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Go.
I'll give you updates on that.
They have multiple minutes on us though, like from the transfer, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, go, 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 go. Yeah, you hit out and then you start,
They
right?
also have to do their paralog, right?
Yeah. You know, I'll tell you this right now. That doesn't matter. Focus on this.
I know.
Hooked units. Bam, bam, bam. Nice.
I also fully remember this one.
You'll be good to go. Yep. Then attack the wyvern next turn. You're perfect.
Yep. The Malig. I'll take skill. Listen, this sucks. That's like the only thing she could want at all.
Yep.
Actually.
Probably Calamity Gate from... You know which tile it is.
I do know the tile, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, if you attack, that's probably better, yeah. The thing you came up with is good.
You cause one sorcerer to move, but it takes like less than a second.
Yep, do it. Perfect, perfect.
And it baits that guy into attacking you from 2 range, which is nice.
Go. And then you like inch forward just a bit, and then you kill the thing, right?
Right, yep. 2 tiles forward. I'll take it. Defense and skill. This is enough.
Nice.
Alright. Freest map of all time. By the way,
Okay.
if you see it started that, just
You don't need to
assume I'm
buy.
mashing stuff. I don't, you're right. Let me just go next. Alright.
Yeah, probably
Chapter
Horse
21.
Spirit. Hit the Swordmaster turn 1, right? That should be the default cursor.
Turn 2, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Bam, get in. Doing great.
I always hit up instead of down. I'm not sure why. It's like a weird muscle memory thing.
If you go to the square, that should be default. Perfect. Just like that. Yeah. Easy peasy. Yep, and then attack the sniper from northeast. You will have to switch target, I think. Nice.
0% hit with the Horse Spirit, by the way, so no chance of that going wrong. Her res is a little bit low. It shouldn't matter, though.
Oh.
There are exactly 2 scary enemies that hit on res, and one of them is only scary because he takes so long to kill.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 23 a ret can sometimes be a problem, but not for this Sakura. Or we just...
And then go. You got it. Go.
I know it. Don't worry.
These ninjas Calamity Gate from the right, and then you're gonna inch forward. You know it.
Yep.
GG.
That was a really good weapon change, actually.
Pretty good.
GG's.
And then like 3 tiles forward. The sniper is up. Don't forget.
Just gonna go ahead and do that, so I don't
Makes sense.
have to remember.
Yes.
Big crit. And hey, I don't have to get the Excalibur, so that's going to save some time in 22.
Yep. Go.
Yep. Once I remembered how.
25 is when you macro.
Yep, 25 will be my macro. Yep. Next map is the next map where I have to use tonics.
Perfect.
I literally just go here.
Yeah, full right. Perfect. You're doing great. That's a good square, yeah. Attack right from 2, probably. With fire.
Well, I have to.
Yeah. That's true.
Yes, I will be.
You get to do it.
Yeah, I get to, so. Oh, I can't attack her from range. I'm dumb. Fire is guaranteed.
Yep.
It's the safest kill.
I just don't have a new boss, right?
None of these enemies have. She keeps getting everything.
Just watch her cap every step.
I've seen it happen. I've had even just casually on
Get in there.
Sockers with like 6 caps.
Go.
Because the growths are so high. Alright. That's 22 down.
3, good to go. Magic tonic, don't forget.
Magic tonic. I'm gonna give her defensive tonics just in case.
Sure.
We are schmovin'.
That's ref for you. It's a game where you can just smooth if you want. HP, magic, speed, defense. I do want to save over this one, so.
Did you catch how many HP tonics we have?
3, I believe.
Okay.
I'll double check before 25 when I do my big
Go.
buy. I'm gonna have to do the weight thing, and that's gonna be annoying. But
you get to do it.
We have 2 HP tonics left.
Gotcha.
Oh.
That's plenty.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
need
looked
them
at the
for what?
mod.
Let me get
We need them for what? 25 and
25 and final, not 27. No tonics are needed for 27.
and I wait 2 turns.
Yeah, make sure you're in that position though. You do need to move a bit. Move to the edge of range, yep. And wait 2 turns. You're using fire for this kill.
Alright, yes I am, because I need to... Yep. More defense, I will...
Get rid of rally move.
Yeah. It's the least useful skill here, even if it's...
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you send the fire?
No, I sent the silver Yumi.
Okay.
Wait, no, this tile does it. Don't like that we took damage from that guy. That might be a problem. I don't know.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
It shouldn't be.
Okay. Get out of here. Nice. Kaze is your dude.
Kaze is the guy. Remember to equip the snake spirit, or to bring the snake spirit, I should say.
Your magic is actually just going to be totally fine.
Yeah, you're right. I'm still gonna bring it just in case, though.
That's a good idea. Yeah, bring it.
Like, you know.
You're gonna need it eventually anyway.
I'm gonna need it eventually, is the theory behind that, yeah. No, wait, it's in here.
Right over.
I'm just gonna go ahead and store this.
Good to go. Kaze into Sakura.
I am turning on enemy range just because it makes my life easier.
Yes, I do the same thing. You shouldn't feel ashamed to do that.
Figured it might be easy. It also helped explain the theory behind it to your chat.
Dismiss the text very quickly, right? The player phase enemy phase text. Very good.
I keep forgetting that I can dismiss it.
Yeah, you need to do it quickly.
Yeah.
And don't switch to Sakura or depair, whatever you want.
I depair. I'm just... Even if the switch to Sakura works, I'm more familiar with this.
Sure. I mean, either one's fine. Go. Yep, perfect. And depair. Or fire the man, kill the woman, right?
Yep. Chad, are you ready for Fate's Gale Force to do something? Just for safety's sake.
Yep.
Oh, exact. Let's go.
Crazy.
Hayato has a little bit more leeway than Sakura does there. Alright, time for the big one, chat.
Okay, yeah, so the big buy. So keep the fire, the Calamity Gate, and the Snake Spirit, right? I guess the horse as well. Sure. Keep all 4.
Nope. I don't need horse for this.
Okay. You took the rabbit or the snake?
I took snake.
Took snake.
Okay, cool.
And then upgrade all of them.
I don't think you need dusk.
I don't. You're right.
Okay.
I always forget that, but it's like right there, so I just mash.
Okay, yeah. Dawn Armory, get the second snake. Yeah, sure, actually, let's sell.
Goodbye, Pursuer. You may be a broken weapon, but that's in normal play, not draft race. I'm not
Fair.
gonna need the healing items.
I think that's all you need.
Please.
Let's buy, what, 2 Draco Shields, probably? I haven't been looking
I'm
at the
gonna have to
stats.
go third shop, but I can, yeah.
Do Draco Shield Seraph. Clearly, right?
Yeah. Shield Seraph seems good, yeah.
Yep, buy 3
And
elixirs.
then- Yep, and then I'm gonna buy 2 more magic, 2 more
You're good.
defense, just to make sure I have them. And then go to the forge.
Come on
Or swap to...
Crystal.
No, the other one. Yep, perfect.
Sorry,
Forge the
no,
snake.
forge.
And then use the stat boosters and let's get in. Oh, you wanted a Dark Seal back? Or Heart Seal back?
Not Heart Seal, Partner Seal. I do need to buy one of those, but I have the gold for it. I'll do that here real quick.
Good one, yeah.
An HP tonic here and a magic tonic. I'm gonna save that skill tonic for later.
Speed,
I'm gonna speed
defense.
tonic.
Go, go, go.
Thank you for
And then partner?
coming.
Partner.
You're gonna use that now?
Partner fifth here. Yep.
Save the game first in a separate slot. Before you do. In case it's not the right thing. We'll do it though. Inventory. Perfect.
I know this Sakura in Dark Knight will do it.
That's
Have
good.
you seen her stats? She's
Surely, yeah. Okay, looking good, looking good. That's like a lot of HP. Holy moly. Okay, get in there.
well, it's 47 HP plus 5 from the tonic.
Yeah, go, go, go. Undeploy
Sakura
all.
with 30
Bam!
defense.
No,
Right?
that's normal. That's expected.
Go, go, go.
30 defense was like pretty common actually.
You're good. There, door, easy peasy. Wait. Yeah, then you're gonna Calamity Gate the Swordmaster. Perfect. You're doing great. Don't forget to fast dismiss the text.
I know. I'm trying. Okay.
You'll be good. You'll be good.
I could have dropped Miracle for that. Who am I kidding?
We'll get it. We'll do the Life Taker later. You don't need Life Taker until like final anyway.
You're right, I don't. But I want it. Just in case. I love how we grab elixirs like she's going to need them and then also get Life Taker.
Yeah, you should have some concoctions spare, by the way. And you should use concoction in this door, by the way.
I am going to.
There you go. From 2 south. Perfect. Let's not risk it, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, we're doing great. It's actually going like so well. And then next turn will just be 2 north.
Well, that sounds right. HP defense, I will take it. Why do I have the Calamity Gate equipped? Why do I keep getting hit by those?
Happens, whatever. They map using swords.
Well, that one was at 2 range, so it wasn't using swords.
Well, happens.
Yep. Just the way the cookie crumbles, you know.
Bane.
Begin my track.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few turns of waiting, but whatever. Go in.
It's just putting the debuffs, you know?
Wham! There we go. And fire for these guys.
Yep. Just go here since I...
Fire.
I don't like how much damage I'm taking from these guys, but...
You'll be fine. You'll guard gauge a bunch of it.
I'm taking damage from the Rat Jam Oni Chieftains, that's funny.
Okay, I mean, this is why you, like, concoctioned earlier, right?
Right.
And you can concoction again, even if you want to. I wouldn't hate it, in fact.
I'll probably concoction the turn after I hit the vein. No, I'm gonna elixir the turn after I hit the vein, actually.
That makes sense. Let's play it safe.
Yep. Gonna go ahead and grab it now as well.
Nice, nice, nice. Good elixirs.
Yep.
Fire these guys from 2 range, probably.
Yep, that makes sense. Because if we fire them from 2 range, we can still get to Sumeragi's room next turn.
Yeah. You probably actually will not try to go into Sumeragi's room next turn. You'll probably just sit, in fact. Or
No,
you'll
if I go
like
into
kill up.
Sumeragi's turn next.
Yeah,
It's the same thing as the Hayato strat, so you can just do that with Dark Knight because you're so bulky.
Well, no, no, no. Just why would you do combats? Just don't do the combats. Just kill this Basara from southwest. That's all you're gonna do.
Oh yeah, and then they'll move in such a way where they block everything from moving.
Yep.
Nope, they won't.
And then you go to the door. No, no, go to the door. Can you kill the guy? Kill him.
I can't.
Do it.
Fight and blast.
Okay. Magic and skill tonic.
Yep. Magic, tonic skill.
Okay, go, go, go.
I have the forge.
You need
I might buy a talisman before 27, just with the money I get from.
Sure. Yep. Falcon in north, and then Azura Sakura in the next 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and trade Miracle for Life Taker as well.
Sure.
I'm gonna also bring Alchemy just to be.
Yeah, the reset. Cool.
The reset button.
Yep. So Sakura there. No, Sakura goes in second column, second row.
Oh,
And then Azura does too.
Like here.
Exactly like that. You're good. Okay. What's gonna happen is Sakura is going to go into Azura's column, and then we'll go all but 2 move up. All but 2. Perfect. Just like that. Get danced.
Any specific reason to dance? Oh, so we can kill from above.
Kill the guy from 2 top. Yep.
We actually don't need this, but it does make it safer. So.
Yep. Then Corrin pair into your flyer. Flyer goes up, delivers Corrin.
I will take 1 defense.
And you got Snake Spirit. Go, go.
Snake Spirit.
Nice.
Right.
Good.
With the Bifrost and everything, I am going to buy that talisman just
Makes
to
sense.
be sure on a non-cost.
I like it. Get the other shop and buy 3 more elixirs as well.
I will, yeah. That's where I'll buy the talisman. I'll just.
You need to build it though. That's
That's
fine. Wherever's legal. Just build it in. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. And then upgrade it. Yeah, buy the talisman and 3 elixirs from there, and you'll be good to go.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah, I'll have plenty of gold.
Yep, good, good, good. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Still not sure.
Follow
what
the
I'm gonna do
talisman, in, save.
Oh.
It's fine.
I hit X and it didn't read it. Talisman, and then what? Defense magic?
No tonics, go. Actually, yeah, defense, defense.
Defense.
Yep, go, go, go. In.
We're almost done. We are almost at the end.
You might actually fail to kill the general. You have a magic tonic spare?
I do, yeah.
Follow that then. Yeah. Perfect with Azura. Be good.
Just in case. I'm doing the Obero stuff because it lets me.
Yeah.
Build it.
Kill the general with Calamity Gate from 2 south.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, okay, you didn't need tonic.
I didn't need tonic, yeah. 33 is
Pouring
fine.
into Sakura. Fire from 2.
I don't need to fire from 2. I can.
Are you sure? No, fire from 2. Fire from 2.
I'll
You don't
fire
have
from
boots.
2 just with the
You don't have boots.
I have overall. Who does the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Just do it, yeah.
Because she has swap. But it doesn't matter.
A combat's a combat. Like, just... Right?
Right.
Bam, 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 bam. You got rid of Miracle and you put Life Taper. Get rid of Gale Force and put on Miracle.
Yeah, that makes sense. I will. Don't worry.
And then you'll be good to go.
It almost certainly won't proc, but who knows? We might need it.
Yep. I mean, Gale Force is never procking, right?
Yeah.
Full tonic.
Full tonic. I'm even gonna give her a strength tonic for good luck, you know?
Okay, and then far top left. Way far top left, yep. Perfect. Get in there. Alright, good luck. Snake Spirit, the freaking man, right?
Snake Spirit, the claw, yep.
Go, go, go.
We won't give up.
Yeah, start. You need to start like 17 times here. It's really obnoxious. With each claw. Fine. This is probably just like fire the Bow Knight, right?
I fire on turn 2, yes.
Yep. Yeah, there's never any EXP bar skip.
Well, there is.
Oh yeah, if there's guard gauge or attack stance, then there is, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Snake Spirit, the freaking fella.
Yep.
Bam, 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 bam. Start. Nice. So you like spam the hell out of the start to get out of there. Like, you just keep doing it until you're out, basically. Okay, probably Fire Paladin from Southwest, probably. Cleanse the debuff.
Yep, I like that.
Maybe
yeah,
kind of stank because of attack stance, but whatever. So we're fine.
The EXP bars and the attack stance and anything else.
So how are you feeling? Maybe like Fire in front of the guy, or maybe like sit in front of the guy with Fire and then Elixir? What do you think?
I am going to sit in front of an Uncus and use an Elixir, yeah.
Yep, Elixir with Fire. Makes sense.
I'm going to do it at 1 range, because I want to hit.
Yep.
You'll be alright.
I like the part where they bounce off me.
Can you Snake Spirit this header now, or no?
I can check.
If you don't die, then yeah, you Life Taker. Do it.
Yeah, I don't die. I'll be low, but he doesn't attack this turn.
You also Life Taker.
Yeah, and I Life Take. I'll be...
Yeah, and you guard gauge. You'll be like fine.
Yep.
You might be a low magic, but whatever.
Depends on how many tiles away this Onyo is. Not enough. Okay. I'll just fire this turn.
Yeah, maybe Fire Elixir.
Nope, I can fire, kill this man.
You're right, that Life Takers. You're so right.
I'll protect you.
If I've done my math right, this kills.
Okay, I'm ready on the stop.
One last Corrin level for the road. Level 7 as always, you know. This run has felt very solid.
Yep. Okay, focus. You're good. One short.
That's not...
No, there's one short.
It's fine. I'll still do damage.
Yeah.
And...
You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll kill it.
Yeah, and I live. Which is the best. Alright, time. So we swapped to racing DC now, right?
Yep, really good.
Phenomenal.
Very, very good run.
Alright, what's our final time?
1:17:58.
Huge.
Plus the penalty, so...
1:18, yeah. Alright.
All right.
Yeah, we are so clean ahead of everyone.
GG.
I know this
Original
is
Raisins.
10 minutes late. We can't skip enemy phases in this. It's one of the rules.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Fast
gonna.
as heck. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's join Gina.
Can you send me Gina's street, like Gina's actual?
Yeah, let's raid Gina.
Can you send me his Twitch link so I can?
Yeah.
Send the
I'm gonna.
link in our chat so I can look at it too. I'm on the
It's-
YouTube one, but it has more of a delay than Twitch.
It's in our room chat here, or our VC chat. Okay, guys, I'm going to raid Gina, who is doing all the perspectives. This
I'm
was
gonna
really
be
good. I'm
sending
very
you
satisfied with this.
Gina's way. All right, so that was really good.
Yeah, really good.
We won that by a lot, and I'll be seeing you shortly.
Hello.
See you around.
Now that we're done, can like we move into like racing?
See ya.
Yeah, we're doing it. All right. See you guys.
See ya.